of West Palm Beach studio.
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ show to start your morning. Kevin is the host, and his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Beast, so don't get her pissed. It's Jason, talks like a spaz, and he loves to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ show.
All right, baby, welcome to the KVJ show. Hello and good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Kevin.
How the heck are you guys?
We are doing good.
Good. Love to hear that. Know you had a little party last night, Virginia?
I did. You know, it was Jerry Soma's birthday yesterday.
Okay.
It was me and all the Italians, a big table, a lot of food, a lot of appetizers, a lot of attitude.
Yeah, forget about it.
Family style.
Yeah.
I love this group. There's nothing like a group of lippy Italians. It is so entertaining.
Yeah, it is, huh?
I just love it. I made plans. I'm going to go to Boston with them next year for some Italian festival. I'm like, I just love your vibe. I love your lippiness. Let's go.
That's what was growing up in the Pennington household. A lot of lippy Italians.
I love it.
I will say, when you live in it every day, it gets a little tiring.
Not as fun.
It's fun for dinner and drinks. Maybe not fun for every minute of your existence.
Well, dinner is where my Italian family was the happiest. But then again, so is breakfast and so is lunch. And the way it is in an Italian family, Kev, at breakfast you're talking about lunch. At lunch you're talking about dinner.
Yeah.
And then dinner you're fantasizing about breakfast again.
It's one thing that Southerners and Italians have in common. They do the same thing.
They know how to get it.
Yeah, that's great. All right, well, strap on in. We are all here today and on KVJ TV. Just go to YouTube and look for the KVJ show.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What you thinking about today, Jay Bird?
Well, you just mentioned YouTube. We do have some stuff up there on our YouTube page. I know we're going to be updating some of our little YouTube shorts or reels. We got some stuff coming up there. But last night we also had another round of the live Vlad Cam.
Okay.
And I'm kind of zoning in on this Vlad Cam. It's this possessed doll that I bought in a parking lot at Duffy's.
Like a drug deal.
Pretty much just like a drug deal. In fact, even shadier if that's possible. It would have been less suspicious if I was buying a bag of Coke in there.
Less bizarre.
It's amazing they didn't shut this thing down.
Yes. But I think if you go an hour, just an hour, because the first couple I have done with the Vlad Cam, it's where you take the camera, you put it right on that possessed doll, you put some music on in the background, and it's oddly relaxing.
Just don't put on any copyrighted music. You get Vlad kicked off of YouTube.
So far, we're good.
Okay.
And I even accidentally let a Frank Sinatra song roll through.
Uh-oh.
But it was in the background, in the distance, so you wondered, do you not get banged from YouTube if it's in the background?
That's the thing. We never know before we get banged that we're about to get banged. But we have gotten banged for music.
But we've gotten in trouble with YouTube because it's going over the YouTube stream, the chain, like through the, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't background stuff.
Kevin, is background the same or does background not matter?
I don't know what level, how loud it needs to be before it picks up and how that works. Now, the one thing that we do have some permissions on some songs.
Yes.
That we're able to run because of, the nature of our YouTube channel. So thankfully we do have relationships with some of the record companies. So there are some songs we can actually stream.
Kevin's right. And for the most part last night, unless, YouTube's going to deal with the old timer Nick Lucas from 1929, that was some of the stuff that was playing last night. It's ragtime. I don't know if we're going to get in trouble for ragtime.
I don't think Nick is sitting there looking to sue. He's probably dead.
He's very dead.
Yeah, he's just looking to lie.
Much like you're going to be when Vlad is finished with you.
But
dead.
I got people that sent me some messages after the stream was done. They go, "Hey, Jay Bird, just want to let you know, that was surprisingly relaxing, and I really needed that."
So, watching a possessed doll is calming people.
Huh.
Keep in mind, it was an hour. There was some vaudeville going on. So there are some little extra... I can't just sit straight with an hour long on a stream going on.
Just make sure you don't forget that Vlad's there and you accidentally walk pantsless behind him.
I make sure I put my pants on before. I always get dressed when I go live. Always, just in case.
Smart move. It's well played.
Is a smart move. But yeah, go to our YouTube page. We're trying to get those numbers up. Subscribe, comment,
Please.
like, do all that.
Absolutely. What's you got going on today, Virginia?
Well, if you were watching WPTV this morning at 5:30,
I was.
You probably saw me on your TV.
I missed you. I saw everybody else out in the lobby, but I missed you.
I was on there. Damn.
Wow. That's a bit damaging.
How embarrassing.
I'm so sorry. I did not see you. I did not glance up at the TV at the right time.
Well, we're out there in the lobby this morning with WPTV doing live hits all morning, promoting Maddie's Fight Foundation's annual gala. It is coming up Saturday, September 30th. So just a couple weeks from now. And I did it last year with them. This year is the second annual. They celebrate Maddie's birthday every year. Last
so
year,
cool.
she would have been 16. This year, she would have been 17. And they're raising money to help other families battling cancer. And what they do is they give funds, they give money to these families, because a lot of times one of the parents has to quit their job to take care of the kid who's now in the hospital battling cancer. And so Maddie's Fight Foundation keeps Maddie's dream alive of helping other families going through what her and her family had to go through. So if you want to join us, you can get your tickets. The beautiful Dockside Pavilion there in Jensen Beach is where it's going to be again this year. Tickets just $150. All you can eat, all you can drink. Maddie'sFight.org.
Okay, and a big thanks to Tim Allen and WPTV News Channel 5 for doing that and getting the word out.
Yes, they are so gracious with their airtime to help out. Maddie's Fight, Little Smiles, they always jump into action to help us promote our wonderful charitable causes. So thank you, WPTV.
Got a new show or an older show with a new season to check out today. I'm kind of excited about. The Morning Show on Apple TV is back with a brand new season today. It's dropping. You can check it out.
Don't you have enough morning show stuff you're worried about? You have to watch
Aren't
more
you
of it.
sick of
Now I'm
morning
watching,
shows?
Yeah.
He wants more.
You would think the last thing I would want to do is watch a morning show.
You think the two of us would have broke your soul by now?
Yeah.
But I get that you might watch stuff and you can kind of relate to it a little bit. Like, oh, I understand that kind of a thing.
Well, what I like about it is it kind of follows the Matt Lauer saga loosely that had happened on the Today Show. So it's TV, not radio. So that's the difference of it. And so it is kind of interesting to see the dynamics of it. And it's a good cast. The writing is solid. Jennifer Aniston, Reese Witherspoon, Billy Crudup is in it. Juliana Margulies is now part of the cast. Steve Carell had been a part of it. So it's a pretty solid show, and it's on Apple TV. So if you have watched the show or you're looking for a new show, might be worth checking out. So that is dropping today.
Nice.
Well, if you are looking to keep one of your streaming services, the price is going up, and you need to be aware. If you love Disney TV, how much you got to pay now? I'll drop it on you next.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Where's the most convenient place to get that big fitness energy? It's Planet Fitness. It's the final day to join for just $1 down, $10 a month, cancel anytime. With over 2,400 locations and equipment for every workout, you can get in, get energized, and get going. Plus, with free fitness training and most clubs open 24 hours, everyone belongs in the judgment-free zone. So join today for $1 down, $10 a month, no commitment, cancel anytime. Hurry, deal ends today. See Home Club for details.
Jimmy, should I go skydiving or bungee jumping? Neither. Why? I want an adventure. Johnny, all you got to do is buy a Jeep.
It's Jeep Adventure Days at Arrigo, West Palm Beach. It's your chance to save like never before on everything Jeep. Like new 2023 Jeep Grand Cherokees from $399 a month. New 2023 Jeep Compass Limiteds from $319 a month. New 2023 Jeep Wranglers lease from $419 per month. New 2023 Jeep Gladiators with 10% off MSRP. There's over 600 new Jeeps to choose from at Arrigo, West Palm Beach. Or choose a new 2023 Ram 1500 with up to $15,000 off during Ram Power Days. Only at Arrigo, West Palm Beach. Don't miss out. Shop now at ArrigoPalmBeach.com.
Johnny, you're filthy. I went money in my new Jeep Wrangler. You want to go? Only if you pay for my dry cleaning. For the lowest prices. And the biggest selection. You got to go Arrigo. Only at Arrigo, West Palm Beach.
Call 1-800-717-0813 for details.
Back to college, back to the gym, back-to-back meetings. Cosmic vibe, Oasis vibe, fantasy vibe, Arctic vibe, peach vibe. Palm Beach County is getting back into the routine with Celsius Essential Energy Drinks.
Introducing your new #1 golf destination, Golf Galaxy Performance Center. Coming soon to the Landing at Tradition. Stop by grand opening weekend, September 29th through October 1st. Try the latest clubs from Callaway, TaylorMade, Titleist, and Ping. New styles from brands like Travis Mathew, Walter Hagen, and Kalia Golf. Try out TrackMan technology in our Closest to the Pin contest. The first 100 adults in line each day receive a mystery gift card. You could win up to $500. Golf just got better. Learn more at golfgalaxy.com/Port St. Lucie.
Getting a Jersey Mike's sub top Mike's way with onion, lettuce, tomatoes, oregano, and the juice is the bee's knees. Actually, it's better than the bee's knees. I mean, what's the purpose of knees on bees? They don't crouch, they just buzz around. But Mike's Way has a purpose, topping your sub the authentic Jersey way. It's a cat's pajamas. Wait, cats don't wear pajamas. Mike's Way is better. Let's just leave it at that. Get your sub top Mike's Way. Jersey Mike's, a sub above.
I feel bad for the Johnson kids next door. Their parents just use their phone for home internet. So when everyone's online, it could be mad slow. Tom can barely play a full round of Horse Commander 3. Luckily, we get fast and reliable internet from Xfinity, so I can game while everyone's on with basically no interruptions.
Hey, Jess, can I, borrow some eggs?
You want a game here?
Please.
Now through September 21st, get 75 megabit internet on the Xfinity 10G network for $20 a month for 12 months with no annual contract. And ask about how you can get one free line of unlimited mobile when you upgrade to 400 megabit internet. Go to xfinity.com/10G, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Requires paperless billing and autopay with stored bank account. Restrictions apply. Not available in all areas. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra. Xfinity Mobile requires Xfinity Internet. After promo, regular rates apply. Actual speeds vary.
You notice as people get a little bit older, they seem to put on a little bit more weight. Why is that? Why does your metabolism slow down as you get older? Hormones are the secret. When you have hormones in your teens and 20s, your metabolism is better. It's easier to take off the weight. You have more energy, easier to move around. But as you start to age, those hormones go away, and it starts in your mid-20s. A crazy stat for men. After the age of 25, every single year, you are going to lose 1 pound of lean muscle and replace it with 1 pound of fat. You're not heading in the right direction, gentlemen, but you can turn it all around. Get that testosterone and what you need to be able to peel away the weight. And ladies, typically when you're having a hard time losing weight, it all has to do with your hormones. Get them in check. And then at Wellington Anti-Aging, use the other methods they have to help you lose the weight. If you want more energy and the physique that you used to have, go online to WellingtonAntiAging.com. That's WellingtonAntiAging.com.
Hey, did you know that Kia is ranked the most dependable mass market brand 3 years in a row by J.D. Power? Hey, it's Nick Rivers, and right now at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach, shop one of the area's largest selections of the new Kias. I'm talking the new Fortes, the Seltos, the Tellurides, the hybrids. I've got a hybrid Sportage, and that new fully electric EV6. Plus, low financing rates available now. And hey, they want your old car. Get up to $6,000 over Kelley Blue Book fair market value for any trade. And if you've got a job bringing home $350 a week, they want to approve your credit so you can hit the road in style. Call 800-NEW-KIAs. Or see the full inventory online. Greenway Kia, WestPalmBeach.com. And remember,
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
credit affects down payment and approval terms. Negative equity refinanced. Kia received the fewest reported problems among mass market brands in the J.D. Power 2021-23 U.S. Vehicle Dependability Studies. 2023 study based on 2020 models. See jdpower.com/awards for 2023 details.
More KVJ Show right now on 97.9 WRMF.
I asked the question yesterday on the KVJ Show Instagram and Facebook pages. What is your favorite streaming service? And then at what dollar amount would you actually tap out and no longer get it? I'm talking about a monthly fee. What do you think that would be for you, Bird? You seem to enjoy YouTube the most?
YouTube Premium, and you pay more. There's no commercials. It's if you like to watch stuff without commercials, it's highly recommended.
Do you have the one with the NFL package on it?
No, I just got the one where I can watch anything, and it's not gonna make me watch a minute-and-a-half ad for a 45-second video.
Because I'm looking to steal somebody's NFL package password if you know anybody.
How many codes do you want to steal of mine? Because you're already on my Disney Plus. I think you're on my HBO Go.
I'm just living that renegade life out here.
Yeah, you are. So how much would you pay for Netflix?
I do pay for Netflix because they make you now. You can't share that as easily as you used to be able to. I think it's like $15 a month.
Mm-hmm. What if it were 30? You still have Netflix?
No.
I don't know. They better not. I think if they raise it like $1 or $2 every year, I'm like, all right. But if they doubled it on me, I'd be like, no.
Yeah, I'm just wondering where people are set on that, and it might get down to you looking at just 1 or 2 platforms. Now, a lot of people have 3 to 4 on average, but as the prices continue to rise, where are people going to start tapping out and saying enough is enough?
I'm gonna say something controversial.
Please.
I kind of think Netflix is overrated. I think there's a lot of crap on there.
There is.
Got to sift through a lot of stuff, and I understand they've got their big shows that gets everyone a buzz, but a lot of them are a hit or miss for me. So I'm not that excited.
I got to tell you, when it comes to what I watch the most, Netflix has slowly been sliding down the list.
Oh, whatever. Squid Game is coming back.
But Squid Game, I feel like Squid Game hasn't been out for...
Tiger King, Anna Delvey.
You got to go back 3 years on that.
The Paris Hilton cooking show.
You're starting to fade.
Yeah, you've said nothing that has gotten me like, yeah, maybe I need to go back to Netflix.
I'm completely okay with... In fact, you actually made me want to... Without a doubt, cancel my Netflix today.
I just started thinking about that. I'm like, maybe I can cancel that now.
The more you talk, the more mad I get.
Yeah. I find myself now watching more, and I just mentioned that the morning show is back on Apple TV. I'm watching that more. Amazon Prime, I've been watching more, and HBO Max. I would say are my top 3. I would assume, without doing a real deep dive study, Netflix has fallen to 4th. For me, for most viewed platforms.
Wow.
He ain't lying. I'm probably 5th or 6th for me.
So, hey, I'm like most Americans. We keep about that average. I think we got about 4 streaming services. But, I keep seeing that the prices are rising. And if you're a Disney fan, I see that the Disney Plus and Hulu is going to be increasing on October 12th. These are the ad-free tiers. Disney Plus is going to be raising it from $10.99 a month to $13.99 a month.
They're raising it on us, Jaybird. Thank goodness it comes off your debit card.
I know what you're talking about. Everything is up in price. I was at Publix yesterday making a crazy, insane old man video. Look, everybody, look how much ketchup is. Look how much. And I'm filming, then I look around and people are looking at me. I'm going, what have I become? I stopped filming and I walked away.
You're the angry bearded guy in the aisle ranting.
About ketchup being expensive. But with that said, it was almost $9, Virginia.
What?
Yes.
Your Hulu is going to go from $14.99 a month to $17.99 a month.
Yeah, Hulu, Smulu.
How many other platforms do you get for just a period of time? We just, last weekend, signed up for the ESPN Plus again, $9.99 a month. And we do that because we're able to get a lot more college football games. But then as soon as December hits, boom, it's gone. So we always have it for about 3 to 4 months out of the year, and then we cancel it.
Be careful, too, when you're canceling, because a while ago, I did my own version of a Red Wedding. I cut a bunch of streaming services to save some money, and 2 of the ones I canceled never canceled.
Uh-huh. They're like uncancelable.
They're uncancelable.
It's hard to say, even harder to cancel.
Well, they just make you go through a ring of fire, then a blade
and they put you on hold, and you're on hold for like 30 minutes. That happened to me one time.
Well, even when you think, oh, cool, I've done all the steps, they said I'm not, and then you get a bill again. You're going, all right, I see you, Mickey Mouse.
You canceled it, but you have a 6-month more agreement. Like, what?
I know.
How's that possible?
Yeah. That's legit what is going on. You got to stay on top of. In fact, they have had some lawsuits that have happened against some different companies saying that their processes for canceling were confusing, difficult, and in a sense tricky.
good.
On purpose.
They should sue them. Tricky on purpose is not fair to the American people. We're too busy.
Yep.
I don't have time to focus on the small fine print on your contract.
That's right. We're sick of this. USA.
USA. Everything needs to be cancelable.
Well, and as the prices of your streaming service are going up, you've noticed, as you said, Jay Bird, price of everything else is going up, and it's becoming a real problem. There is a study out today that Americans' household income has suffered its biggest drop in 12 years.
Dang.
They see a real median household income was $74,580 in 2022, a drop of 2.3% from the prior year.
I'm not sure that household can afford a ketchup.
Yeah.
We got to start stealing it from the fast food establishments.
All the ketchup was expensive, and then you get to Hunt's. $2, and it was cheap. There's a reason.
You get what you pay for.
Hunt's is awful.
Yeah, I mean, these are what, Americans are really having to do now. You're having to go down the line and saying, okay, what do I really need? What is worth splurging for, and what do I really have to cut? Because a lot of people are just racking up credit card debt. They say that the American household now has an average of $10,170 in credit card debt. That's what a lot of people have done. They floated on credit cards, but now they're getting so underwater that they can't swim their way out.
And the credit card companies, they're fair to work with.
Right. Yeah. It's a problem for a lot of people. They say the declines in the household income is driven by high inflation. They say, inflation, which is what's used to measure and calculate real income, rose 7.8%. That is the worst inflation since 1981. So we are in hard times, my friend.
Hard times, Virginia. I can see it on my face, Kev.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's it. Well, I'm stealing ketchup now. I don't even eat ketchup, but I think I need to steal ketchup.
This is a woman who hates ketchup. She's doing this on principle.
I'll steal it for you.
Yeah,
because you're not paying $9 for ketchup.
I will say it was the bigger size of ketchup. But even the bigger size, it wasn't Flintstone
was it
version.
4 gallons?
No, man. It was
because 4 gallons. I feel like should be $9.
It was a decent size of ketchup, but Virginia, it was $9.
$9.
They've pushed us to a life of crime, Kevin. We're now stealing the sauce and the ketchup
and your streaming services. The question is, what are you not stealing right now, Virginia?
You better bolt it down. I'll take your drinking cup when you look the other way.
You're stealing our time.
So coming up here in a couple of minutes, if you are cutting corners, but you still like to eat out, TikTok has given you the answer, the hack you need today to do this. I'm going to drop it on you next.
Another banger. Baby, calm down, calm down. Yo, this your body, it puts in my heart for lockdown, oh lockdown. Phantom, phantom. If I tell you say I love you, no day for me, young girl, oh young girl. No tell me no, 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 oh, 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 oh. Baby, gon' give me your lo, 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 oh, 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 oh. You got me like whoa, 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 whoa. Shawty gon' give me your lo, 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 oh, 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 oh. I see this fine girl from my party. Other girl they do too much, but this girl mellow. Now in my divine situation, I go use they tell I'm mellow. Finally, I find way to talk to the girl, but she ain't no one follow. Who you gonna phone for one? When you know I go for one, then I start to feel a bum bum one. But she dey give me small small one. I know, say she's a bit pass it down one. But she feeling insecure, cause her friends go they go my light ring go on. Go they go my light ring go on.
Calm down, dance with me and take
reach my house, I say, make her rest more. As me, I wake up, now she did my mind don't walk. Then one day, two, one of you folk go was. Now so me, I go down, see me willing go walk.
Got my hand on your heart now, I can feel it race. If I leave, then you say you can never love again. Wanna give you it all, but can't promise that I'll stay. And that's the risk you take.
Baby, calm down. Yo, this your body, it puts in my heart for lockdown, oh lockdown. Yo, you sweet life, phantom. If I tell you, say I love you, no day for me, young girl, oh young girl. No, tell me, no, oh. Baby, come give me your lo. You got me like, Shawty, come give me your lo.
Oh, we heard that Americans are not doing well financially, according to some of the latest numbers that are out right now. Costs of your favorite streaming services are going up, and your catch-ups. So how do you make it in this world, especially if you love to go to restaurants? And I know we all here on the KVJ show love to eat out, one of our favorite things. So what are you doing? How can you possibly save some money? Thank goodness TikTok is here to help us out. It's kind of interesting that they go into this thing because maybe you've already been doing this, but I do know that some restaurants tend to frown on adults who order from the kid menu.
Yeah, a lot of times you got to be 12 and under.
Gosh, my mom, boy, did she make us say you're 12. Mom, I drove us here.
Here's a place that you can do it, and they cannot bust you because they don't know who you got. Room service. I do this from every hotel we go to. Fancy room service. I get a bunch of the kids' meals, and it's perfectly fine to have like a bunch of chicken tenders and burgers and French fries, and everybody can eat off of them.
Also, food delivery services, you can order kids stuff, but then again, you're probably paying adult prices with the fees and the services.
Food delivery service, yeah, but
I don't know if you're going to wind up saving money if you're using food delivery services.
Not economically smart.
But they won't bust you, Kev. All the kid grilled cheeses you want. Which, by the way, when you order a little kid grilled cheese and an adult grilled cheese, it's the same thing. Just know that.
It is. He's right.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of interesting what some people are doing here. And TikTok is telling you that if you go to Olive Garden, if you can pull it off, it is one of the best places to go and save money by ordering from the kids' menu. They say if you go out, you could get, for instance, a fettuccine Alfredo with chicken. Then you can choose the pasta side and swap the regular marinara for another Alfredo with chicken. And they said it is the same size as the adult portion and it's cheaper.
Sometimes it is, and they don't even realize they're doing that because they go, oh, no one's going to order the kid-size spaghetti here.
Yeah, well, they put those meals on there and the prices for people to try to draw them in who have kids and to save some money. But as an adult, you might say to yourself, be going, I don't know if I necessarily need that monstrous portion anyway. Kids' portion is good enough for me, and a kid's price is pretty amazing. Another person on TikTok said they got pasta, a side of broccoli, 2 breadsticks, a salad, and a drink for only $7.
At Olive Garden?
That's what they said.
All right.
You think this is trick talk and it's full of lies?
I just feel like sometimes some of these examples, there's more to the story, and they're leaving out some details.
You've seen the hacks they have at Chipotle. There's a lot of stuff like there where you can get one meal and turn it into 2 or 3.
And then crap your pants.
Yeah, it's true. It's one of the weird side effects, but whatever you're doing. Yeah, people are talking about how they used to go out, get appetizers and drinks, would share a meal out. Used to go 3 to 4 times a month. Now it's about 2 times a month. So people are cutting back.
Even I was noticing, McDonald's is not cheap anymore at all.
Really?
It's not. It's not. It's not like it used to be, man.
Do they still have the dollar value menu?
Man,
I remember they used to have like 7 items on that for $1.
I don't even know. Let me just double check. I know we talked about this the other day. Dollar menu at McDonald's. I want to, because I saw people ranting about it over there.
What
on
were they
social
saying?
media.
They're saying that it's not what it used to be.
Yes, I just know if you're trying to get a regular, double cheeseburger, fries, and a drink, it ain't like it used to be. It's kind of like, oh my gosh, these are sit-down prices.
Yeah, everything's kind of changing, getting more expensive is what you're saying.
For fast food, we're talking.
Yeah, no, I hear you. So it is a crazy world out there. We all could use a little bit more cash. So that's why, coming up here, I'm going to ask you, what is your price? We all have a limit. How much would it take for you to drink a cup of water from a polluted river?
Polluted.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
You'd probably die from that.
I don't know. Possibly. I'll just say that the chemicals in it are enough to get you really sick.
And that's it? We're saying a no death clause on this?
This is a no death clause.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So what is your going rate for that? We'll discuss next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
StormSmart provides homeowners with StormCatcher screens, the leading hurricane safety product on the market. StormSmart screens block up to 95% of rain and wind. Call 833-60-SMART or go to stormsmart.com for your free consultation. Vehicle on fire in Broward County causing delays currently on the Turnpike southbound. This one before the exit for Sunrise Boulevard has 2 right lanes blocked. Traffic a service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits, 79 WRMF.
Mitsubishi, ranked #1 in customer satisfaction and is considered one of the best in reliability by J.D. Power. Check out the wide selection and amazing deals on a brand new Outlander, Eclipse Cross, and Mirage. Backed by an industry-leading warranty. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
Ride brighter with Brightline's new train service to Orlando. Ride cushier with premium lounge perks and complimentary high-speed Wi-Fi. Ride roomier in spacious, hand-stitched leather seats with room to stretch out. Ride tastier with onboard meal and drink service. And ride happier with hourly departures from South Florida to Orlando. Ride for only $59 when you book 4 or more. Book now at GoBrightline.com. Brightline. Ride brighter.
When you enter a place of business, you're owed a legal duty that the place of business is safe for you to shop in. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you suffered an injury at a place of business, our duty is to protect you after that harm. Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com.
Did you know that feeling sluggish or weighed down could be signs that your digestive system isn't working at its best? But taking Metamucil every day can help. Metamucil supports your daily digestive health using a special plant-based fiber called psyllium. Psyllium works by forming a gel in your digestive system to trap and remove the waste that weighs you down. Metamucil's gelling action also helps to promote heart health and slows down sugar absorption to promote healthy blood sugar levels. Start feeling lighter and more energetic by taking Metamucil every day.
Victim of a slip and fall? It takes one phone call to take back control of your life. Anajar and Levine will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Call me, Mark Anajar, for a free consultation. 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
In office, West Palm Beach. Exergen is the smart choice when selecting a thermometer. As children return to school, keeping them healthy is important. Got a fever? Stay home. To detect fever accurately at home, you need a fast, non-invasive, and clinically accurate thermometer. Exergen provides all of that and is backed by over 100 clinical studies. Accuracy matters. Be smart and safe. Measure temperature accurately with Exergen. Learn more at Exergen.com.
I'm Trey Lytle, a partner at Lytle Writers, Smith, Ivey, and Fronrath. My firm has been handling personal injury, product liability, medical malpractice, and nursing home litigation for almost 40 years and has recovered billions of dollars for our clients. If you've been injured, contact us to speak with an attorney. With offices throughout South Florida, our team of skilled professionals are ready to help. If we don't win your case, you will pay absolutely nothing. Check out our reviews and see for yourself. Visit Lytle Writer at foryourrights.com. Main office, West Palm Beach.
At Mint Eco Car Wash, they are celebrating the 4th grand opening in Palm Beach County. That location right there on Palm Beach Lakes, just west of 95, is the newest Mint Eco Car Wash. They're doing free car washes through this Friday to show you how good they are. At Mint Eco Car Wash, it's a green company. They care about the environment. They care about the chemicals they use. They care about the water filtration and how they treat the water, it's a completely fresh approach to washing cars. Nobody does it as sustainable as Mint Eco Car Wash. Find the one nearest you today at mintecocarwash.com and check out that brand new location on Palm Beach Lakes Boulevard, just west of 95, where the old Olive Garden used to be. That's now a Mint Eco Car Wash, and it is gorgeous. mintecocarwash.com.
Is your child moody, cranky, or whiny now that they're back in school? Kids don't always know how to express their emotion, so it's normal for them to act up when their schedule changes or they're anxious. How you react can help your child cope. First, make sure your child is getting enough sleep, eating well, and getting to school on time every day. Once that's taken care of, try the advice of local experts who emphasize the FLA approach when dealing with difficult behavior. To start, acknowledge your child's feelings. For example, you can say, "I know you're frustrated." Then communicate the limit, but we don't throw things. Lastly, offer an alternative. You can squeeze the squishy ball instead. For more helpful tips, expert advice, and connections to local resources, visit everyparentpbc.org or download the free Every Parent app, created by Children's Services Council of Palm Beach County.
Well, if you've been watching the NFL football action, you've seen the Good Greek moving and storage commercials. They're so shiny, so glossy. I love it. The Good Greek does it right. Spiro has been our marketing friend and partner for so many years now, 20 plus years. We've been sending people to him to handle every aspect of their move. Now, not just moving and storage, but relocation, real estate, insurance. He does it all.
And they do it all well with great customer service, which is what you want. You want to be able to call up and talk to somebody that's friendly. You want movers who are going to be punctual. They're going to take care of your stuff. You want Good Greek Moving and Storage.
Moving and grooving, baby. They also do things like junk removal as well. I know I got a bunch of junk still in my backyard that I need help with.
They are the best when it comes to every aspect of your move. From start to finish, soup to nuts, top to bottom, they handle it efficiently, punctually, and professionally. They show up on time. They smell good. They look good. Their trucks look good. And all of their trucks have security cameras on them to make sure that your stuff stays safe. I love that. Go to goodgreek.com because it's all Good Greek to us.
Experience the Anajar and Levine difference. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Fall into savings with hgreg.com on Military Trail. Whatever your taste or budget is, they've got a huge selection of inventory with a perfect match for you. hgreg.com. Save more, drive happy.
Starting off the day with just a few clouds, no rain, but it's certainly muggy, and temperatures in the upper 70s this morning, warming up to the 90s, at least the low 90s this afternoon. So very warm and humid with partly sunny skies. The chance for storms will be far inland near Lake O. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Jennifer Correa on 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Need an oil change? Need it fast. Drive into any Palm Beach County Valvoline Instant Oil Change, where their certified technicians are happy to help you get back on the road in no time. Never leave your car and no appointment needed. For money-saving coupons, go to getyouroilchange.com.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Well, we've been talking this morning about how we all could use a little bit more money. Kind of crazy, but the good news is we've got a little bit more money for you. In fact, a lot more money, up to $5,000 with WRMF's high-low cash jackpot that is going on several times today. You can take a shot at it to win that money. It all starts at 9 a.m., and then we do it at the top of every single hour until 5 p.m. today. Just listen up to every guess so you know what the jackpot is. Whittle it down, guess correctly, and you win that money starting at 9 a.m. this morning.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Well, we've been talking a little bit about what is going on with inflation and how much money we're making and how we just need a little bit more of it. We've been going on here about hacks to try to save some money, trying to go all in about the McDonald's dollar menu, which we just found out does not exist. Bird, what the heck, man?
People are saying if you want to really cut the corners with the price on a lot of this stuff, download the apps. Now, I'm not sure. I'm not that familiar with the McDonald's app. I have it, but I haven't really used it.
But you've got 66 other food apps on your phone.
They give you incentive to use the app. And so, like, you're ordering and you'll get free stuff.
Yes, but if you are just chilling and going to, and you got 3 or 4 people, it's going to be expensive. Or if you got one person that's really, really hungry like myself.
Yeah, I did kind of notice. I just got some nuggets and a milkshake for my kid at Mickey D's about a week or 2 ago. And I was like, oh, wow, okay. I was a little surprised at how costly it was.
You got to get that app, Kevin.
Yeah, I'm starting to accumulate them. I really am. I didn't think I would ever be downloading a food app. And I start with one restaurant. I got the Buffalo Wild Wings, and boom, they're just accumulating.
Well, you get points that equals free stuff.
Yeah.
And that's a big difference.
And be honest, though, you kind of got a little jealous of how many food apps I had on last week's program. I said I had 67. Mistake. We're now in the 70s, baby.
Whoa.
I added more. I got crazy with it, Virginia.
Yeah.
If there's a restaurant out there, I got the app.
You brag a lot on that. Somebody had said when you're talking about some of these hacks, and on TikTok they're telling you how you can go to Olive Garden, manipulate the kids' menu, or do other things to get a lot of food. Somebody said Red Lobster kind of has the same hack where you can get shrimp and fries and the biscuits and all that together. You get a lot of food for a little bit of money.
Oh, just sit there. Yeah, order something small and then get down on them cheddar biscuits. Those are filling.
Yeah, right.
If you have 4 baskets of those,
yeah,
you're going to feel full.
Yeah, I think those kind of restaurants are going to be thriving, the ones where you can get a ton of food for a little bit of money. People are looking for those kind of values. Somebody did text in. They said the McDonald's app has a 25% off coupon, and it reloads every single day.
There you go. 25% off is a big coupon, Kevin.
Yeah, it is.
That's on any order, 25%.
I don't have the answer to that question.
That's the thing. I just want to
get in there.
I'll do the work. I'll do the work. I will.
Yeah. Chick-fil-A app, you can get points, then free meals. I do have that.
My kids do that all the time. They want to show the barcode. You just scan it.
I wouldn't say all the time. They can't do that on Sunday.
No, you can't. That's the day you got to go to Olive Garden or somewhere else.
Or butt chicken and seafood.
Butt chicken and seafood.
No doubt. So, yeah, any kind of ideas you have to save a little bit of money, we all could use it. So, with everybody needing some money, how desperate are you? What is your price, and how much would it take for you to never use a smartphone ever again? They came out with the new Apple yesterday, or the details with it, and allowed you to start taking orders coming up here like at the end of the week. So, how much would you say? Never again with the smartphone, Bird. How much money?
I can't text anymore. I can, but it'll just be low budget.
I'm going to give you a phone that only makes calls, not even texts.
Ooh.
Oh, how's he going to text the ex-girlfriend after he had too many whiskeys?
No, he can't, Virginia. That's the price you pay.
That's probably good for him.
Thank God I haven't done that move in a minute. That's good. I'm getting better. Only because of work, I need it.
Okay.
That's why this is a problem. If I didn't work, I don't know if I'd ever have a phone. I might just really go to the woods.
Don't worry. I'll get us fired again. Don't worry.
I'm going to say give me, because it's going to affect my work, you got to give me $150,000.
$150,000, never again. Virginia, what would be your going price on that?
Way more than that.
That's such a stupid answer.
Why are you so dumb?
Yeah.
Why am I? I hate this game. Not because of the...
He always lowballs.
It's a good game. It's me. The problem is I. I lowball this game so hard.
Yeah, you do.
That's it?
I'm always like, wow, all
I don't think I
right.
even understand.
That's pretty easy.
You're right. Just, you know what? Give me 150 and send me to the woods.
I'm at 2 million, Virginia.
Yeah, I think I'm at 5 mil.
Are you really?
Yeah, I
Wow.
need that thing. And as we go more and more into technology and
you're right.
further and further away from old delivery methods of what we do for a living every single day, you need that phone more and more.
And I want to respect the game. I know once you make the deal, it's over. You can't go back and try to negotiate.
Yeah, you've made a terrible deal.
Terrible.
Okay, how much would it take for you to take a hit from Christian Wilkins when he's going full speed?
I don't know if I want to go first anymore.
That's probably smart.
I would do this if I get pads. If I'm in pads, I do it for $1,000. No pads, $5,000.
Okay.
I'm likely going to break something. It's going to hurt like crazy. Probably going to I'm imagining collarbone, probably an arm, might snap off my leg.
You got to be loose and not try to like push back. You just got to let him just hit you and toss you.
Yes.
Because wherever he wants to toss you is where you're going to go.
You can't have a buzz. You got to be stone cold sober.
Sober, yeah.
And you almost have to be a little edgy, too, going into it.
I don't know. I'm thinking when he's running towards me, I'm going to say, I'm sorry. And hopefully like he'll hear that and he'll pull back a little bit.
That's cheating the game. That only makes him go harder. Yeah.
Just makes him angry.
Respect your own game, dog.
Okay, you're right. Yeah, that's my going rate.
I know he would never hit a woman, but if he would, I wouldn't do it for anything less than 200,000.
I mean,
whoa!
If you full on hit Virginia with all of his might,
I could snap.
You need way more than $200,000. Hospital bills alone is going to be $3 million. Damn. Because he's going to destroy you.
Did I lowball it like the bird?
You did. I think you lowballed it.
What are your rates here, Jaybird? Number 94 of the Miami Dolphins comes at you full speed to take a hit. How much?
Just a bit for the radio.
Okay. All right. Off season, baby.
We can set this up off season.
I don't think he would do it. I think he knows he would kill me.
Yeah, he's
he's too good. He's too smart.
Well, what's in it for him? The worst thing that could happen is I get injured or he gets injured, and then he's got that to deal.
If we put you in a Josh Allen jersey, he might change his mind.
You're right.
Okay, what is your price? How much would it take for you to drink a cup of water from a polluted river? Now, you're not going to die, but the level of sickness could be severe.
You got the runs. You got
it could be rough.
The nausea.
Yeah, it could be hospitalization for you.
Question: do we know a time period of sickness?
2 weeks.
A full gorilla.
I would guess it'll probably take a two week period before you feel like, did I even drink a cup of water from a polluted river?
Wow, so you've got that old timey kind of fever. All right, I got you.
Yeah. I saw that. In fact, I was watching that one of those Yellowstone shows that they have, the prequels, and that was one of the big lines was that people didn't know better. They were drinking water out of the river. And this wasn't, during a time where it was polluted or anything like that, just drinking the river water. Oh, Virginia, they were miserable, crying and screaming, and you got to boil that water. Did you know that?
Did you see another homie over in Tampa just died from eating oysters raw out of the water?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get a lot of bad stuff from the water and from raw stuff.
For this, we protect you from death, but for me to drink a cup of water from a polluted river, $500,000.
Yeah, I think I'd do it for a little less.
Really?
I do, because you said sick for 2 weeks, but then after the 2 weeks, I'm cool.
I think you underestimate the misery of your 2 weeks.
The sickness is a diarrhea and a nausea.
You feel like you have Ebola.
Oh, I'm going to come out so skinny. Sorry, I'm sick.
That's one of the side effects. You get a pot belly.
What?
I will.
Okay, price just went up.
Yeah, it's high calorie water. Mm-hmm. Okay, and finally here, how much would it take for you to be attacked by 30 feral cats? What do you think, Bird?
It would take me. Give me $5,000 on that.
That'd be a great video.
Angry feral cats.
All right, $2,500.
Oh wow, okay. I made it more intense, and he took down the price.
That's what I'm gonna undercut y'all. That's my new strategy.
That's a weird reverse psychology.
Yeah, more cats, more intense,
more
less
dumb.
Money.
Yeah,
give me that less. I want the person negotiating to go. This guy's a little off. I watch this guy.
What's your rate, Virginia?
How many? 30
Angry
feral
cats. Yeah.
Gosh, I think it's got to be like $30,000. Give me $1,000 a cat.
Whoa.
Because they're gonna come. They're gonna look to slash with their little paws and claws.
No doubt.
Some of them are hungry. Some of them like witch's meat. If you know what I mean.
Ooh.
Yeah, give me $1,000 per cat. $30,000.
I think that's too low for. You're allergic to cats. Just 30 cats. 30 kittens would take you out because you're allergic.
I feel like I could throat punch half of them real quick.
Oh yeah.
Again, underestimating. Dog, let me tell you something about mean cats. I should know. I live on a block full of them. They will take you out.
I'll do like that Wonder Woman spinny move and just.
They'll just go flying off.
I'll just be kicking them like
You've
I'm
seen
in
too many movies.
I'm in a movie.
Yeah.
Well, let's try to do that, and I'll just throw stuffed animals at you, and we'll see how good you do with just stuffed animals.
I am not scared of your bit.
Wow. Okay. I'm $10,000, so I'm right there. $10,000. You got 30 feral cats. Bring it on, baby. Let's make it happen. Well, the price is going up. Jaybird talked about his Vlad Cam, his possessed doll he has. A new offer. Should Jaybird take it or not? We'll discuss next.
Holding me back, gravity's holding me back. I want you to hold out the palm of your hand. Why don't we leave it at that? Nothing to say when everything gets in the way. Seems you cannot be replaced, and I'm the one who'll stay. In this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. In this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. As it was. As it was. You know it's not the same. Answer the phone. Harry, you're no good alone. Why are you sitting at home on the floor? What kind of pills are you on? Ringing the bell, and nobody's coming to help. Your daddy lives by himself. He just wants to know that you're well. Oh, in this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. In this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. As it was. As it was. You know it's not the same. Go home, get headlines, feed internet. I don't wanna talk about the way that it was. Leave America, 2 kids follow her. I don't wanna talk about us doing it first. As it was. You know it's not the same as it was. As it was. As it was.
Talking a lot about us all need money. So is Jaybird going to turn down another offer for this possessed doll that he bought in a parking lot for only $75?
They better come with the heat. That last number was not impressive.
Somebody doubled it up, and they were going to give you $150, and you turned them down.
As he should have.
I did. The same person came back with another offer.
The same person.
Same
okay.
They want this doll.
This is a motivated buyer.
This is a motivated buyer.
They've been watching all your Vlad cams that you have where you put the doll up on our YouTube channel and play odd music.
They are obsessed with Vlad, and they're into this stuff. They're one of my neighbors, and they love our show.
Is it a female?
It is. How did you know?
She wants to bang you.
Oh, boy, yeah. I think Virginia saw right through it. Yep.
No.
This is the game.
Whatever.
This is the game. The price she would pay just to have a reason to contact the bird.
It's not about Vladdy. It's about Daddy.
It
No,
is.
it's
Yeah,
not.
she's right.
No, it
She
is
is
not.
right.
It ain't like that. She's in the dolls.
This gets her over at your house.
does.
This gets her
Yep.
face to face with the man, the myth, the legend.
Yeah, gets a little talk on the radio.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
I see you,
I
girl.
like when he talks about me.
I see you, girl.
Kevin's making her a Southern Belle, and I like it. Kind of turning me on.
I got so many hookers sliding in my DMs talking about, please, can you hook me up with Jaybird?
They got to buy his doll
When
first.
can I run into Jaybird?
It ain't about the bird. It's about that doll.
How much you going to offer you now?
The offer is, and do you think I took it? $250.
It's a good offer. Now we're talking, but
You'd be an idiot to not take it. You didn't take it.
you didn't take it. And you are an idiot, but you didn't take it.
What do you guys think?
Oh, he brought him in.
Vlad's is here. I did not give him up. I don't know, man. I'm really enjoying my company with Vlad.
Is it bring your Vlad to work day?
It's bring your possessed doll to work.
Okay, so as you're heading out the door, grab your possessed dolls and take them with you.
It's a national holiday, Virginia.
A new national holiday.
But $250. And I paid $75 for it.
I mean, yeah, at this point, it's just insane that you're not selling that doll.
I know.
It's not even well constructed.
You're going to have
Sorry,
to...
Vlad, I don't mean to insult you.
It's going to have a few more zeros. He's not going to sell it for anything less than $1,000.
She's right, I'm not. Vlad's got some heat right now, Kev. I know he's a controversial figure in the KVJ universe. He's getting some heat. Maybe even needs a Twitter page.
So far, though, you've had this thing for several weeks, maybe even a month, and nothing out of the ordinary is happening to you. You're not seeing the doll walk. You don't have any noise or any odd movements now in your house.
I haven't seen the doll walk. Noise, absolutely. Weird things going on.
Somebody else saw the doll move at your house.
We have had a few people that feel like they have seen Vlad move. Personally, for me, I have not had a moving experience. I will say, though, that one day when Twigs was over at my house...
He was drunk.
He was. And, but...
He's fun. He's one of my favorite snack packers.
There was another guy with me, too, and they thought it had moved. And I swore I wasn't doing any Jaybird trickery. I'm being honest with you.
Okay. All right.
I don't know, though.
What are the noises you're hearing?
Just weird things throughout, but I always hear weird noises, and I always have weird things go on in my life. And believe me, this KVJ horror movie has kicked up the weirdness in my life. I'm meeting a lot of people right now.
Okay.
A lot of people I've never met before.
Yeah.
And there's been some weird moments, Virginia.
Okay.
Very weird.
And he loves every moment of it.
Yeah, he thrives off of it. That's why Vlad ain't going nowhere, especially with that girl down the street that wants to hook up with you.
She's going to keep calling and offering.
She is. And you know what? We'll entertain all offers.
How high you think it will get, Virginia? Will she cross the $500 threshold at some point just to keep having an excuse to contact Jaybird?
I don't know. What does this girl do for a living? What kind of disposable income does she have?
I'm not doxing her, first of all. And I don't want the weirdness in my life. I need it.
Oh, I know. He does.
Well, you got it.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in your Dirt of the Day, did somebody predict before it even happened that Aaron Rodgers was going to literally tear his Achilles? They predicted it. Wow. We'll get into it coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
I want money. Hey, it's Danny and Megan, afternoons on 97.9 WRMF.
Please don't forget, your next high-low cash jackpot guest starts at 9 a.m. with KVJ, and then we're going to continue all day until 5 o'clock with us.
Listen and win.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Storm Smart provides homeowners with storm catcher screens, the leading hurricane safety product on the market. Storm Smart screens block up to 95% of rain and wind. Call 833-60-SMART or go to stormsmart.com for your free consultation. Vehicle on fire in Broward County causing delays currently on the Turnpike southbound. This one before the exit for Sunrise Boulevard has 2 right lanes blocked. Traffic a service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits, 79 WRMF.
Mitsubishi, ranked number 1 in customer satisfaction and is considered one of the best in reliability by J.D. Power. Check out the wide selection and amazing deals on a brand new Outlander, Eclipse Cross, and Mirage. Backed by an industry-leading warranty. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
Back to college, back to the gym, back-to-back meetings. Cosmic Vibe, Oasis Vibe, Fantasy Vibe, Arctic Vibe, Peach Vibe. Palm Beach County is getting back into the routine with Celsius Essential Energy Drinks.
At Grainger, we're for the ones who pay attention to every little detail. The ones who fuss, tinker, and sweat the small stuff. Because you know the tiniest thing can make the biggest difference when it comes to keeping business moving. We get it. We're the same way. Offering access to product experts to help you quickly and easily find what you need. So whatever your industry, you know you're always getting professional-grade products. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Dine in style at the historic Dolphin Bar and Shrimp House. Feast on delicious shrimp dishes and share a bottle of wine with friends. Hungry for happy hour? Join them every day from 3 to 7 for half-off appetizers. Don't miss Sunday brunch while featuring a waffle and omelet station, and get crafty with your cocktail at their Bloody Mary and Mimosa Bar. P.S. They've got a 40-plus item salad bar. The Dolphin Bar and Shrimp House on the river in Jensen Beach. Visit dolphinbar.com for menu information, their live music schedule, and reservations.
Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 12, report slip and fall injuries. Slip and falls can happen anywhere to anyone and may cause serious injuries. Property owners are liable for unsafe conditions. Even if there's a wet floor sign, a store owner can still be at fault. At Rubenstein Law, we make sure all your injuries are addressed and get you the compensation you deserve. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices throughout Florida.
Let me tell you, one of the best things I've done in a very long time, going to the stretch zone. I did not realize just how much flexibility I was losing. I was starting to feel a little bit more stiff and sore just with life and age. And my wife said, why don't you go try this out? It's one of the best things that I've done. I feel like I've taken 15 to 20 years back. It's amazing. I now don't have the same kind of stiffness and soreness. I'm moving without making noises. I'm just moving better, and I'm getting back to doing the things that I like to do. If you're a person who wants to enhance your athletic performance, stretching is great. Ask Tom Brady. He did it throughout his career. That's why he's able to play so long. And you get a different stretch when you go to the stretch zone than if you do it all by yourself at home. So check out one of their free 30-minute sessions they'll give to you. Go in and try it. Relieve the stress. Feel better. Go to stretchzone.com for one of their locations from Port St. Lucie to Fort Lauderdale. And you can also nominate a first responder as well for a couple free stretches when you go to stretchzone.com.
Throughout our lives, we make plans for all kinds of big events for our children. And one of those events is where your child should go to college. So what do you do if college isn't for them? What if they're in college and it was the wrong choice? Is your son or daughter always talking sports or creating videos? CSB Media Arts Center is home to Connecticut School of Broadcasting, and it could be the perfect fit. The world of content creation starts at CSB with audio and video production, podcasting, sports broadcasting, and more. Get the skills employers need at CSB Media Arts Center in months, not years, and at a fraction of the cost of a 4-year degree. I know because I'm a graduate. Schedule a tour and learn about all of CSB's programs like filmmaking, social media marketing, and web development. CSB Media Arts Center in North Palm Beach. GoCSB.com. That's GoCSB.com.
Do you know the sound Dunkin' Ice makes? It's the soundtrack of summer, and summer sure does sound good. Try Dunkin' Refreshers, iced coffee, cold brew, and lattes. Summer runs on Dunkin'.
I love that the guys from Cooling Advisors are coming out to my home today. Do a little maintenance, make sure that my AC is operating properly. You know, we run this thing 24/7, and it's good to stay up on your annual maintenance. So they're coming out today. The Cooling Advisors team is awesome. They jump into action. They know that when you call them at Cooling Advisors, it's an AC emergency, and they jump into action. A live person answers the phone 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at Cooling Advisors. Just like when I called yesterday, they bam, answer the phone right away, bam, booked me for the next day. I love that. Super fast, super convenient. That's what you want from your AC company. Quick response. Trust the family-owned and operated Cooling Advisors, not some big corporation from out of town. Locally, family-owned and operated. CoolingAdvisors.com.
The Sunny 107.9 Tribute Series presented by Paradise Plumbing and Air Conditioning is coming to Sunday on the waterfront. Join us for an afternoon of your favorite 80s tunes performed by On the Rocks.
So come on and bring your jukebox buddy.
Sunday, September 17th from 4 to 7 p.m. at Meyer Amphitheater.
I'm walking on sunshine.
Grab your members-only jackets and get ready to get footloose. Visit vendor booths like Good Greek Moving and Storage and more. Live music, food and drinks, and free fun for the whole family on the West Palm Beach waterfront.
You will find me time after time.
The Sunny 1079 Tribute Series, Sunday, September 17th from 4 to 7 p.m. at Meyer Amphitheater. Find out more at sunny1079.com, and we'll see you there.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio.
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
The Dirt of the Day, powered by Giving Juice.
Well, a parody account on the new Twitter, X, has now been banned from Twitter, the new X. This account did something pretty amazing. So it's a guy who's a Jets fan who predicted 2 hours before the game that Aaron Rodgers would tear his Achilles. And the guy, I don't know what happened afterward. I think people started fighting in the comments, and then the account got banned because I guess people were just saying the meanest, nastiest things. But I mean, talk about calling your shot. That's exactly what happened.
I was on Twitter when this whole thing was going down. That's how I found out about what was going on. I was watching Aaron Rodgers carry out the flag, and then I was refreshing the feed, and then I'm like, wait a minute, Aaron Rodgers is down. And then probably about 10 minutes later, this popped up, and I was looking at the timestamp on it. I'm like,
6.
No, and I was trying to figure it out. I'm like going, okay, is there a way that they could rig the timestamp? Because I was trying to see if it was legit, and I'm like, I can't fall for this because this can't be real.
But I mean, it's not that hard to predict. I did the same. I looked at Panda. I said, you're not going to have to worry about Aaron Rodgers. He's old, and I think he forgets he's old. If it wasn't the Achilles, it was going to be something. There was going to be something. Aaron Rodgers is old.
Okay, you keep saying that. How old is he?
He's
39,
old
I think.
for a quarterback.
Yeah. 39. The tweet said Aaron Rodgers is going to tear his Achilles on a rain-drenched MetLife turf in 2.5 hours.
Then that prediction was made when it was pouring.
Yes, there was bad weather. There is a reputation of the turf field there at MetLife to cause injuries.
It is messy. It was all over Josh Allen's helmet.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of dirt and grass, and just it's messy.
So it did get 10 million views. I was pretty amazed by it. I was like, well, I mean, you could draw maybe the conclusion, but the fact that somebody shot their shot. But there's a lot of messages on Twitter that don't land, but that was just one that did. So. One thing I thought that was kind of sad from Garrett Wilson, who is the wide receiver for the Jets, had an unbelievable touchdown catch in that game. He said that at halftime, I just went in and checked on Aaron Rodgers. He was in the training room, and I gave him a huge hug, and he just looked at me and said, sorry, kid, because he thought he was going to catch a ton of touchdown passes from Aaron Rodgers, and it was going to be great for him, and that's all he had to say to him was,
sorry, kid.
Sorry, kid.
That's sad.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what happened, but Bad Bunny is a megastar. I mean, the star power of Bad Bunny should never be discounted. And when they announced that Bad Bunny was going to be in the new Spider-Man movie as a character called El Muerto, everybody was all excited. I don't know what happened. But now Bad Bunny is no longer going to be El Muerto. Mm-hmm. And whatever happened must have been bad because they asked him about it in an interview and he kind of was like, ugh, next question. I don't know what I can say. He wouldn't answer it. So some kind of drama went down with Bad Bunny and the new Spider-Man.
Yeah, I think he's wanting to act a little bit. And I did read in that story as well that he is now really working on his English. He's Puerto Rican, and maybe something like that had to do with it because he was on that Bullet Train movie with Brad Pitt, and he really didn't have any speaking lines in it. And so I'm wondering if maybe somebody was making a hard time of, you got to at least be able to do some functional English. So I'm kind of wondering if that was it. It's just weird that he seems to have lost this role. He's now all of a sudden really working on English.
It's kind of the problem having with their KVJ horror movie, trying to cut as many lines out as Virginia. Not too much talking.
Yeah. Whatever.
Would
My
you like
star.
to see her El Muerto?
I'm kidding. She's a beautiful actress. She crushed it.
Star shine bright over here.
Mm-hmm.
And finally, I like this little nugget. Are Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce dating? I guess he gave her a friendship bracelet when she was doing her live show in Kansas City. And I guess they exchanged numbers and have been quietly hanging out. Behind the scenes, Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift are apparently dating on the DL.
Friendship bracelet. That alludes that it's more than friends if it's a friendship bracelet?
That's this. This is what everybody is exchanging now at the Taylor Swift concerts. It's a little bracelet with little sayings on it. You give it to your friend, and he had one for her because he wants to be more than friends.
Well, I mean, is it a friendship bracelet or is it I want to be more than friends bracelet?
That's how you start. You start with a nice little friendship, and then you get another bracelet when you...
Baby steps. Just like your neighbor's trying to buy Vlad so she can get some action. Baby steps.
This would only work with celebrities. If you were just some regular dude, hey, I bought you a friendship bracelet, here you go, and you bring that to work.
But he's not a regular dude. He's Travis Kelce, and he's hot.
That's why it works.
It's kind of been a fun little thing because if you remember from the Super Bowl, his brother plays for the Eagles, and they played each other, and they're very tight as brothers, and they do a podcast together. And on a recent episode, Travis's brother Jason had asked him what Taylor Swift thinks of his new mustache, and Travis replied, "Yeah, we're not going to bring up Taylor Swift in this episode, but something tells me she's going to like it."
I think it's adorable, and I love his mustache, and I love that whole look. And good for you, Taylor. She'll write a whole album about Travis Kelce. I can't wait.
When it goes south,
Oh,
yeah.
I can't wait. There's going to be all kinds of football innuendo.
There's always smiles and jokes in the beginning, Kev, and then here comes the 11-minute song about you.
Yep.
I love it. And that's what's going on in your dirt.
Well, coming up, we'll let you know how well Taylor did do at the MTV VMAs. Of course, she had a big night, and she had an interesting exchange as well that you're going to hear coming up in just a bit. Got some celebrities having a birthday today. Niall Horan from One Direction is turning 30 years old today, and Tyler Perry is 54. Also, big old happy birthday to our daughter Gabby. She's turning 4 today. That is from Crystal in the KVJ TV chat. Woohoo! Also, Caden B having a happy 6th birthday from Mommy, Daddy, and your big brother Christian. Ryan is a loyal listener, and he's turning 41 today. He said, Virginia gave me a woohoo last year.
Woohoo!
Very nice.
Well, I'm going to give him a chant this year.
Go for it.
What was his name?
Gibby.
Your name is stupid.
Gibby.
It's Ryan.
Ryan. Woohoo!
Also, shout out to my nephew Gio Russo. Happy birthday from Uncle Ernie.
Yay, Gio Russo.
Yeah. Forget about it. There he is on KVJ TV.
All
Give me your cake, and it's made of sausage and peppers.
Oh, delicious.
Ooh,
Huh?
a cake full of sausage and peppers
Oh,
sounds
I would eat that.
disgusting.
Oh, it sounds so good.
Wow. So what did you think? Taylor Swift had an interesting exchange with these guys last night at the VMAs. If you missed it, I got it for you coming up next.
It's tearing up my heart when I'm with you, but when we are apart, I feel it too. And no matter what I do, I feel the pain with or without you. Baby, I don't understand just why we can't be lovers.
erupted last night on the MTV VMA stage. NSYNC, all 5 guys back together, but just to present an award. But Taylor Swift, who was getting the award they present at the time, wanted more out of them than just that.
Best Pop. And the VMA goes to the unstoppable Taylor Swift.
I had your dolls. Are you doing something? What's gonna happen now? What are you? There's something they're gonna do something, and I need to know what it is. You guys you're pop personified. So to receive this from your golden pop hands it's too much. Thank you for the friendship bracelets.
Okay, there you go, friendship bracelets. That's how it's going down.
I'm gonna get you one.
Please do.
It's going to be a burden.
I'll wear it every day.
It's going to come with...
It's going to be heavy.
Stipulations.
It's going to have like child-sized blocks on it.
Yeah. He'll use building blocks instead of little...
cinder blocks.
It's the heaviest friendship bracelet ever.
You did not get any official word from NSYNC. They are rumored to be getting back together to do a song for the upcoming Trolls soundtrack that Justin Timberlake will be a part of. He's always been voicing one of the big characters in that animated franchise, so that's realistically what you're going to get. Nicki Minaj is who actually introduced NSYNC last night at the MTV VMAs. What do you think about this?
New York, New Jersey, make some noise for... Wait, y'all, no, listen, y'all. This is an iconic moment. So let's be quiet for 1 second. For the first time ever, back together in like a decade. Make some noise for NSYNC.
Over 20 years ago, we were just kids when we won Best Pop Video for Bye Bye Bye. It was our first VMA, and it meant the world to us.
That award validated our hard work, and, well, we might have won again for pop, but you guys remember that?
A lot has changed in the past 2 decades.
Now, we just wanted to say thank you, MTV, and especially all of you guys. Thank you so much, each and every one of you, for always supporting your favorite musical artists. So thank you, guys.
Okay, there you go.
I missed it. Did T-Lake talk? Was that one of them talking or no?
Oh, I think T-Lake did talk. Everybody else wore like matching outfits and their jackets were buttoned except for T-Lake.
That was part of the deal.
He's in the middle, his jacket's open.
He's letting them know.
He's letting them know, hey, I don't have to wear the monkey suit.
I'm in charge here. Yeah.
I'm the Adam Levine. This is Maroon 5.
Get in the back.
Yeah.
I got the microphone, dudes.
Let me show you how it's done.
I'm the Michael Jackson of this Jackson 5.
Yes, that's
you are not
exactly
kidding.
what I was thinking.
Well, the VMAs last night, Taylor Swift was the big winner. 9 MTV Video Music Awards she won, including Artist of the Year, Video of the Year. She also won 4 with Anti-Hero and
It's a
Song
great
of the Year.
video. That Anti-Hero video, the long form one, is really good.
Yeah, makes sense.
I love it.
Ice Spice won the Best New Artist. Shakira got the Video Vanguard Award, and Diddy got the Global Icon Award, and both of them performed medleys of their hits. Shakira looked fantastic, Bird. You might want to go back and watch that footage.
Absolutely.
Other performances by Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, Doja Cat. Also, you had Olivia Rodrigo, who was up there, and apparently they faked kind of a skit with her. I believe it's kind of confirmed. At least that's what a lot of people saw when they were watching it last night.
It was fake.
You're on the side of it's clearly fake.
Me too. I'm on the side of it was fake.
There was some bad acting in there, guys.
But I think it tricked a lot of people, including Selena Gomez in the front row. She was horrified.
Yeah, when you have things explode at a show, there's going to be a couple people that might get a little squirrely.
Yeah, the stage wall and some props came crashing down as she was there, and then security guards and stage crew, of course, were right there and immediately rushed onto the stage and ushered her off.
I forget who it was, but Somebody had a bad acting looking face, like, oh, what's going on? I can't believe this.
Olivia Rodrigo.
It might have been her.
Oh my gosh, I'm singing, but I'm like, what's going on? Look to my left, look to my right. Oh no.
Yeah. You also had that 50th anniversary of hip hop, LL Cool J, DMC from Run DMC, Dougie Fresh, Grandmaster Flash, all a part of that. That to me was what really stood out, and I thought was kind of interesting at the VMAs was just how many older artists they tipped their cap to. Shakira, Diddy, NSYNC, all the hip hop artists. You look at that show, and it was a long show, about 4 hours long, but there was a lot of references to the older generation that started with MTV.
4 hours long, the Nards on MTV.
Right. Like we have anything else to do in life. Coming up here in a couple of minutes, Jaber is going to be taking on another world record attempt, this time the most jumping jacks in 1 minute. That record stands at 111.
It's safe.
Okay. But who is not? Who will Jaybird challenge in this world record attempt? We'll find out next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
StormSmart provides homeowners with Storm Catcher screens, the leading hurricane safety product on the market. StormSmart screens block up to 95% of rain and wind. Call 833-60-SMART or go to stormsmart.com for your free consultation. Heavy delays this morning on the Turnpike southbound as you're approaching the exit for Sunrise Boulevard. A vehicle fire is blocking 3 right lanes. Look for the delays starting at Commercial Boulevard. We also have another crash on the Turnpike. This one northbound just beyond the exit for the 595 is blocking 3 left lanes as well. Expect heavy delays there too. Traffic, a service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits 979 WRMF.
Mitsubishi, ranked number 1 in customer satisfaction and is considered one of the best in reliability by J.D. Power. Check out the wide selection and amazing deals on a brand new Outlander, Eclipse Cross, and Mirage. Backed by an industry-leading warranty. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
Look, we all know somebody who thinks they have the best life hacks, things like opening a can with a spoon or using your wireless hotspot for your internet at home. But what those hotspotters don't know is that there's a much better hack out there. See, Xfinity gives you 99.9% reliable internet, so you don't have to settle for using your phone for home internet. It means more gaming, streaming, and looking up other life hacks on your connected devices. It's time for real home internet. The next generation Xfinity 10G network and the future starts now. And now through September 21st, get 75 megabit internet on the Xfinity 10G network for $20 a month for 12 months with no annual contract. And ask about how you can get 1 free line of unlimited mobile when you upgrade to 400 megabit internet. Go to Xfinity.com, .com/10G, call 1-800-XFINITY or visit a store today. Requires paperless billing and auto pay with stored bank account. Restrictions apply. Not available in all areas. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra. Xfinity Mobile requires Xfinity Internet. After promo, regular rates apply. Actual speeds vary.
Well, hello, Winn-Dixie. And hello, winning feeling. BOGOs, winning deals, points, rewards. Bro, you can't stop winning. It's like winning a game show. Final question. With BOGOs, points, and rewards, Winn-Dixie always makes you feel like... a winner? You win! And you keep winning every time you shop at Winn-Dixie. And that, my friends, is how you win and save! Can I get one of those skinny game show host mics? Let's order 2. Winn-Dixie. It's a win-win.
Where's the most convenient place to get that big fitness energy? It's Planet Fitness. It's the final day to join for just $1 down, $10 a month, cancel anytime. With over 2,400 locations and equipment for every workout, you can get in, get energized, and get going. Plus, with free fitness training and most clubs open 24 hours, everyone belongs in the judgment-free zone. So join today for $1 down, $10 a month, no commitment, cancel anytime. Hurry, deal ends today. See Home Club for details.
In the Palm Beaches, our backyard is filled with miracles of nature, from watching sea turtles hatch to teeming coral reefs. So go ahead, paddle, snorkel, bike, hike, or birdwatch. The best way to preserve our beaches, trails, and waterways is to enjoy them responsibly. To learn more, visit thepalmbeaches.com/sea to preserve. That's SEA to preserve. Share what you discover in our natural areas with #LoveThePalmBeaches.
Back to college? Back to the gym? Back-to-back meetings? Cosmic Vibe, Oasis Vibe, Fantasy Vibe, Arctic Vibe, Peach Vibe. Palm Beach County is getting back into the routine with Celsius Essential Energy Drinks.
Introducing your new #1 golf destination, Golf Galaxy Performance Center. Coming soon to the Landing at Tradition. Stop by grand opening weekend, September 29th through October 1st. Try the latest clubs from Callaway, TaylorMade, Titleist, and Ping. New styles from brands like Travis Matthew, Walter Hagen, and Kalia Golf. Try out TrackMan technology in our Closest to the Pin contest. The first 100 adults in line each day receive a mystery gift card. You could win up to $500. Golf just got better. Learn more at golfgalaxy.com/Port St. Lucie.
When you're drinking a frozen beverage from McDonald's, your brain may not like how refreshingly cold it is. But the rest of your body? Oh, yes. It's gonna relish every moment of it. Because there are drinks. Then there are drinks from McDonald's.
Try new frozen drinks like frozen Hawaiian Punch, frozen Fanta Blue Raspberry, or tasty frozen Coke. At participating McDonald's, Coca-Cola and Fanta are registered trademarks of the Coca-Cola Company. Hawaiian Punch is a registered trademark of Dr. Pepper 7-Up Inc.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
You know what sounds good? Like, really, really good? A breakfast bagel at McDonald's. And guess what? They're back. I'm talking about those freshly toasted bagels with real butter. Like a tender steak, egg, and cheese bagel. Or how about a delicious apple with smoked bacon, egg, and cheese bagel? Or maybe you'll go for a savory and tasty sausage, egg, and cheese bagel. No matter which one you choose, it's the breakfast bagel you've been waiting for. And it's back. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. At participating McDonald's.
It's Momcation Month at Sono Bello. You didn't just do summer, you rocked it. Now the kids are back to school, and Sono Bello is your Momcation destination. Why not take a chill day, lose the stubborn fat and inches that bugged you all this summer? Your local Sono Bello team are the experts in a technology called micro laser fat removal. I've seen these results, truly remarkable. You got to go look at the before and after pictures because it's incredible. If you're fighting the stubborn fat and inches on your tummy, gone. Muffin tops, thighs, arms, wherever, gone permanently in one comfortable visit. To make your Momcation even more affordable, Sono Bello just extended employee pricing. You only pay what Sono Bello employees and medical staff pay. That way you can look amazing now and pay later. Schedule your appointment at sonobello.com/radio. That's Sono, BELLO.com/radio. sonobello.com/radio.
Have you been trying to get pregnant without success? You're not alone. It may be time to speak to one of the fertility specialists at IVF Florida Reproductive Associates. Call 954-247-6200 today or visit IVFFlorida.com.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Fall into savings with hgregg.com on Military Trail. Whatever your taste or budget is, they've got a huge selection of inventory with a perfect match for you. hgregg.com. Save more, drive happy.
Starting off the day with just a few clouds, no rain, but it's certainly muggy, and temperatures in the upper 70s this morning, warming up to the 90s, at least the low 90s this afternoon, so very warm and humid with partly sunny skies. The chance for storms will be far inland near Lake O. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Jennifer Correa on 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by Mothers Against Drunk Driving.
For victims of drunk and drug driving, our grief is unique, but you are not alone. You always have a place at MAD. Call our 24-hour victim helpline at 877-MAD-HELP or visit mad.org.
South Florida runs on Duncan, and so does 97.9 WRMF. What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
We'd love to give away a big old cash jackpot. It could be happening at 9 o'clock this morning with WRMF's high-low cash. Top of every single hour, you get to guess how much money to the penny is in that cash jackpot. If you get it correct, you win that cash jackpot. Think of all the things you could do with up to $5,000. Paying off bills, going out to eat for the first time in a long time. Little staycations, those kind of things all would be awesome, and it could be for you. Get the inside track by being here at 9 a.m. Listen top of every hour to 5 p.m. today, and you could win some serious money.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
World Record Wednesday, gotta give your best. World Record Wednesday, we're chasing greatness today.
Today, Jaybird is going to attempt the world record for the most jumping jacks in 1 minute. That record stands at 111. The big question, who is Jaybird going to be challenging in this world record attempt today in a head-to-head battle? Which member of KVJ do you want, Bird?
I'm looking for somebody who's got fear in their eyes. And it's no one in this room. It's in the other room. Yeah, I don't think they're happy about this.
He's going for a win, Kev.
Oh,
Let's talk about this. So you guys are out of it. Who would you rather see me destroy in jumping jacks? Sweet Denny's or the kid, the prodigy, who I think is just, dreading I call his name.
Okay, well,
who do we want to see weep?
Right now, you have challenged both of them 7 times. Denny's has 2 wins against you and 5 losses. Suits has 1 win against you and 6 losses.
Who do you want?
Virginia, where's that coin?
Right here, sir. I have it on the ready.
Where's the magic coin? We know it's between one of the 2. You've challenged them both equally, so I think it all falls back to the fate of the coin.
All right, Denny's head, Suits tails. You cool with that?
Yep.
Okay. Denny's head, Suits tails. Let's go.
Who's my victim?
It's tails.
Oh, Suits. God, he's so sad. Trust me, he is not happy.
He is cursing under his breath.
He's not. This might kill him.
This might be it. This is the last straw.
Yeah, no, I'm not coming in the rest of the week.
Suits just quit.
He is going to be exercising in a suit.
Oh, it's always so much fun.
You can take your jacket off or don't.
I feel like it's part of this.
Okay.
Yeah, why not?
It's your signature.
I'm going to lose anyway. I might as well have something to blame it on.
You don't know that. Look,
Yeah.
I'm moving slow these days. I'm not a good jumping jacker.
I'm having a rough day. This is a good day to challenge me for you.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. What's going on, sweet baby?
I can't talk about it, but I got a lot of drama.
Personal drama. You do have a lot of personal drama. I know about it. I won't say anything.
Yeah, well, eventually I'll spill the beans, but I got to go back to court on some stuff, so...
Isn't it horrifying when Virginia knows a secret about you and no one else knows?
It's rough.
Homie's got to go to court.
It's rough.
Yeah.
Stop talking, Virginia.
You don't control me.
Let's do some jumping jacks.
Focus on your jumping jacks over there, failure guy.
Okay, 111 is the record, 60 seconds. Who can do the most? Virginia, you're going to be counting Jaybird's jumping jacks, and Denny's in there. You got Suits's. Okay. All right, so here we go. 60 seconds is on the clock. On your mark, get set, and go. Okay, both of them. Bird's doing the old-fashioned clapping as he's doing it. Suits, though, looks pretty good. Slow and steady. Bird's trying to pick up the pace a little bit. They're both kind of doing the full-out clapping. Hands all the way to the top. Suits had to turn around and kick something behind him. I don't know exactly what was going on there. He's hitting something.
Computer box.
Oh, computer box. He's got a computer box behind him that's slowing down Suits. He is slowing down. I don't know how much is the box or the matter of physical fitness. We're at about the halfway point. Suits is going slower than Bird. Bird is still staying at a good pace. Suits is having to take some brief pauses to get this going, but Bird just kind of collapsed at the 20-second mark. We're getting down to the home stretch. Bird is getting winded. Suits is as well, but his glasses are still on his face. We're coming down to just 10 seconds right now here in this world record attempt. Both still going. Suits is running out of gas with 5, 4, 3. Bird is about done. Suits is about done, and your time is up. Okay, wow. That was something.
So athletic. Got hit by a tornado.
Good heavens. 1 minute of jumping jacks has definitely winded both of these fine competitors here today.
I'm so much better at Apple Jacks.
That is the longest minute of my life.
That seemed like that was rough.
Athletes, Kevin.
Wait, just hear the breath.
I kept tripping over the box. I didn't realize there was a computer box behind me.
Yeah.
Gotta look around your surroundings, son.
Ruby wraps.
I'm distracted.
He's distracted. He wasn't completely focused. Denny's is in there, and he had Suits' count here. So, Denny's, if you have the microphone, can you let us know in 60 seconds how many jumping jacks did Suits do?
Suits had 50.
Whoa.
50 jumping jacks. The world record was 111, almost to the halfway point.
Hey, I'll take that.
Half a man.
You're jumping, baby. You're jumping.
Yeah.
I'm just glad it was close. It was half almost. I'll take almost half.
50 is the mark that Suits got. Virginia, you were in charge of counting Jaybird's jumping jacks. How many did he do in 60 seconds?
Jaybird did 57.
Wow.
Really?
Yep.
Beat him by just 7 jumping jacks.
That don't seem right.
There were some I didn't count because they weren't full jumping jacks.
She really shouldn't be in charge of any kind of official anything. Yeah.
Look, if you don't do the work, you don't get the point.
She comes in with a bit of a... Whatever, I got the win. Good job,
You got
Suits.
the win.
Good job,
Yeah.
Suits.
Congratulations.
Good job.
The fine competitor.
And we are confident you didn't get the world record, so I guess an accurate count doesn't
Yeah, that's
matter.
definitely safe.
It doesn't matter.
Really, none of this matters. Okay. All right, so Suits drops back to 1-7. Bird is now 17 wins, 15 losses.
How sore are you?
Oh, I'm going to be feeling this for a week.
Oh, tomorrow is going to be when you really hurt.
Yeah.
He's going to get up to speak in court, and his legs are going to spasm, and he'll fall.
It'll be quite the sight.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll get a pity ruling, though.
Yeah. All right, coming up here in just a couple minutes, we have got some digital drama for you. Benny is calling out a mom and son for trick-or-treating in the month of September. It started already, and can you do something like that? Would you complain? We're going to hear how it goes down with some digital drama acted out next.
I know it's a bad idea, but how can I help myself? Been inside for most this year, and I thought a few drinks they might help. It's been a while, my dear, dealing with the cards life dealt. I'm still holding back these tears, well, my friends are somewhere else. I pictured this year a little bit different when it hit February. A step in the bar, it hit me so hard, oh how can it be this heavy? Every song reminds me you're gone, and I feel the lump form in my throat, 'cause I'm here alone, just dancing with my eyes closed. 'Cause everywhere I look, I still see you. And time is moving so slow, and I don't know what else that I can do. So I'll keep dancing with my closed. So I'll keep dancing with my delusion is here again, and I think you'll come home soon. But what brings me right back in? Then it's only me that's in this room. I guess I could just pretend the colors are more than blue, but I lost more than my friend. I can't help but missing you. I pictured this month a little bit different. No one is ever ready, and when it unfolds, you get in a hole. Oh, how can it be this heavy? Everything changes, nothing's the same, except the truth is now you're gone. Life just goes on. So I'm dancing with my eyes closed. 'Cause everywhere I look, I still see you. And time is moving so slow, and I don't know what else that I can do. So I'll keep dancing with my closed. So I'll keep dancing with my closed. Oh, I keep dancing with my. They're shutting the bar, they're cleaning the floor, and everyone is already home, but I'm on my own, still dancing with my eyes closed. 'Cause everywhere I look, I still see you. Time is moving so slow, and I don't know what else that I can do. So I'll keep dancing with my eyes closed. Oh, I keep dancing with my eyes closed. Oh, I keep dancing with my.
People fighting online, losing their minds. So we read the crazy crap they write and have a fun time. Well, get ready for this week's digital drama.
Can you start trick-or-treating in the month of September? It's kind of weird, right? Is that allowed?
I don't think you are. I mean, I guess legally you can, but good luck with getting the people behind you.
People probably not going to be supporting that. Well, I know somebody who's not Benny. In fact, he goes on to social media to blast a mom and son who went out trick-or-treating here in the month of September.
It would be weird, though. You're at your door and somebody knocks and asks for candy. I don't know how I'd handle that.
Wait, what?
If they came to my door, they would get a can of beans. That's all I got.
For some people, though, that wouldn't be that bad.
I'll take beans.
The bird loves beans.
If anybody wants, stop by my house. I've got about 8 cans of beans.
Trick or treat.
Beans and salsa. That's what you're going to get.
I mean, you kind of want to do a little Taco Tuesday.
Don't say that. Bert will be at your house today.
I will. I'll be at Taco Tuesday on a Wednesday.
I shall come by then. I got you. Beans and salsa, baby, on me. All right, so we're going to have Bird playing the role of Benny. I'm going to be playing the role of Tamara. Virginia's going to be Russ, and Denny's you're going to be Chad.
Got it.
Here comes Benny. Am I the only one who's had to deal with this nutbag woman and her son? This was the second time they knocked on my door acting like they were trick-or-treaters. Be on the lookout. I think they're scammers.
Well, did you give them any candy? By the way, these people sound like criminals.
The first time I gave them popcorn. The second time I told them to buzz off and I called them freaks. The mom looks so creepy and weird.
Now, why would you call a little kid a freak? Who cares if it's not Halloween? The mom is just spending time with her son. No need to attack how she looks.
I don't know. I'd be very annoyed if some random person showed up at my house. Trick-or-treating in September? Damn. They clearly just looking for a handout. You're a fool for giving them popcorn. I would have spit on them.
Why are you all so butthurt over a mother spending time with her son? If you don't want to give them candy, don't give them candy. You don't have to be such dweebs about it.
Dweebs? What does that even mean? It's one of those old cringy 90s references? You female boomers crack me up.
If you come to my house in September asking for candy bars and fruit treats, I'll just have to exercise my Second Amendment rights, if you catch my drift.
Whoa, Russ.
Try that in a small town.
Get off his lawn.
Suck my bullet.
Not that it's any of y'all's business, but that's my mom and brother who's been going around trick-or-treating in our neighborhood. Mom has a terminal disease. She's afraid she won't make it to Halloween this year. She's just trying to get all her memories in now before her inevitable physical decline takes over.
Damn.
She's been trick-or-treating with my little brother. It helps her deal with the end being so near.
Dang.
So I hope that answers your questions, you overly judgmental monsters.
I feel bad now.
I did not see that one coming. Okay, well, there's your exception. Are you cool with that then? If you find out that's the reason, you kind of have to be,
Why don't
right?
they lead with that?
Yes.
Give us the explanation on the front end before Russ shoots them.
Yeah.
Good.
Russ, gun down, Russ.
Lead with the big part of the story.
But then is that the right way? Then you're involved in this big story. Yeah, you're right.
I just feel bad that all they got from me was beans and salsa.
If you knew their condition, their situation.
Got another fun post here. Murphy has been helping coach his daughter's high school soccer team, and he's writing something that gets a little controversial here, and everybody gets all up in arms. I will play the role of Murphy here in this post. We'll have Virginia playing the role of Nick. Bird, you can be Brenda, and Denny's, you'll be Roland. Okay?
Got it.
Rolling.
Here's what Murphy posted, and maybe you can see right here in the first line why it's considered to be so controversial. I am so horny. I was chosen to speak in my daughter's high school soccer banquet, and as you can see, I am beyond excited.
Dude, this is weird. I'd take this down right now.
Why would speaking to a bunch of underage teenagers get you horny? This is wrong and gross. I don't want you coaching my daughter.
Either this is a typo or you're a pervert. I hope it's a typo. You coach my kid, so let me know if you're a creepster so I can have you stop coaching my daughter.
Hey, wait a minute. Hold on. My phone is blowing up over here, and my daughter is screaming at me. This was a typo. I meant to say that I am so honored, not that I am so horny.
Phew.
Thank goodness.
I am so embarrassed, and I swear I'm not a creepy predator, just a man who loves soccer. I apologize if I offended anyone.
That's why you gotta make sure you spell check.
I'm speaking at a high school soccer banquet. I'm so horny.
I am so horny right now, as you can see.
Got proofread.
Yeah, you do really need to proofread. So there you go. Appreciate you guys sending in those fun little threads for us to act out here on the KVJ show. If you see on any platform a good one, make sure you screenshot it, then email it to us, mail@kvjshow.com. One thing you might notice, though, in some of these threads is punctuation and spelling. Is it really important today?
Yes.
It is.
Really?
Don't let TikTok.
Oh, really?
Don't let people
really?
say
It's so important, huh? That's what the old people are saying. What do the kids have to say? Is it really that important? Honestly, we'll discuss next.
I want money.
Hey, friend, it's Danny and Megan. We're afternoons at 97.9 WRMF.
And don't forget, your next chance at high-low cash jackpot starts at 9 a.m. with the KVJ show and goes all the way until 5 with us.
You got to listen all day.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Storm Smart provides homeowners with Storm Catcher screens, the leading hurricane safety product on the market. Storm Smart screens block up to 95% of rain and wind. Call 833-60-SMART or go to stormsmart.com for your free consultation. Heavy delays currently on 95 northbound beyond the exit for 10th Avenue North. We have a wreck blocking 4 left lanes. Give yourself plenty of extra time through that area. 95 northbound also moving very slow on the approach to 45th Street. And in Broward County, we're still working on clearing up an accident that is blocking 3 right lanes right at the exit for Sunrise Boulevard on the Turnpike southbound. Give yourself extra time through that area as well. Traffic, a service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits, 97.9 WRMF.
Mitsubishi, ranked #1 in customer satisfaction and is considered one of the best in reliability by J.D. Power. Check out the wide selection and amazing deals on a brand new Outlander, Eclipse Cross, and Mirage. Backed by an industry-leading warranty. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
Jimmy, should I go skydiving or bungee jumping? Neither. Why? I want an adventure. Johnny, all you gotta do is buy a Jeep.
It's Jeep Adventure Days at Arrigo, West Palm Beach. It's your chance to save like never before on everything Jeep. Like new 2023 Jeep Grand Cherokees from $399 a month. New 2023 Jeep Compass Limiteds from $319 a month. New 2023 Jeep Wranglers lease from $419 per month. New 2023 Jeep Gladiators with 10% off MSRP. There's over 600 new Jeeps to choose from at Arrigo, West Palm Beach. Or choose a new 2023 Ram 1500 with up to $15,000 off during Ram Power Days. Only at Arrigo, West Palm Beach. Don't miss out. Shop now at ArrigoPalmBeach.com.
Johnny, you're filthy. I went money in my new Jeep Wrangler. You want to go? Only if you pay for my dry cleaning. For the lowest prices. And the biggest selection. You gotta go Arrigo. Only at Arrigo, West Palm Beach.
Call 1-800-717-0813 for details.
I just was reading my script and I started salivating because I'm thinking about those Buffalo Wild Wings they dropped off yesterday.
Yep.
The Bullet Bourbon Barbecue Sauce is my new favorite.
That was unreal.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
If you love wings and you haven't been to Buffalo Wild Wings, how are you living? Why are you doing this to
I was
yourself?
supposed to be starting some kind of diet yesterday. Out the window. Oh my gosh. I ate so many chicken wings yesterday and I loved it. I just kept eating them. I had no regrets today, Virginia.
They are irresistible. You're going to love it. They've got so many sauces. They got the hot barbecue. That one is back. They've got the best sides. The tots, the nachos are fantastic.
Yeah.
And their smash burgers are so juicy, fresh, never frozen meat. Makes a big difference at Buffalo Wild Wings.
And tonight's the night for that. You can buy a burger and you get one 50% off.
Ooh.
So what you're talking about, go and check it out. 30 plus beers on draft. It is the place to go.
No better setup either. Their live sporting events are fantastic. The TVs, the audio. Upgrade your experience at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Back to college? Back to the gym? Back-to-back meetings. Cosmic Vibe, Oasis Vibe, Fantasy Vibe, Arctic Vibe, Peach Vibe. Palm Beach County is getting back into the routine with Celsius Essential Energy Drinks.
Hold up, you're using Swiffer Power Mop? What would Mom say?
Oh, she'd be like, a mopping bucket is the only way to deep clean your floors. And I'd be like, Mom, this is the new Swiffer Power Mop, the all-in-one that gets you a mop and bucket clean in half the time.
She'd never believe you.
I'd say, look, the solution's built right in, so no heavy bucket. And the pad has hundreds of scrubbing strips to get into grout lines. That's why you're the smart one.
Really?
What? Mom said it.
The new Swiffer Power Mop. Don't mop harder, mop smarter.
Everything that you'd ever seen with Miranda Lambert on it, I have my finger on the pulse of what it is. Idlewind, I've seen every article of clothing. I've spent hours and hours sending inspirations. I've sent clothes that I love and fabrics, and I'm involved in every single garment that you see. It's important to me that it is an extension of my music, and it's an extension of who I am. I always want it to stay as honest as my music. Idlewind at Boot Barn.
Today is the day that I get my delivery from Ideal Nutrition. One of my favorite days of the week, just seeing all those amazing meals rolling in. It's really changed my life. I don't have the time to go to the grocery store. I'm a terrible chef. And what I've found is not only do I save time, I am saving money with Ideal Nutrition. Every single meal that comes to my door is $7.70. Because I do the subscription, delivery is absolutely free. And what I get, fresh, delicious, healthy, and affordable meals that just heat up in about 3 minutes. It really is amazing. Plus, I've lost 35 pounds with Ideal Nutrition because I get the right portion size. That's always been my problem. So I've maintained a good body weight for that amount of time. You can also jump into one of their storefronts. They're in Miami, West Palm, Boca Raton, Palm Beach Gardens, and Wellington. Or jump online to get 10% off when you use the code KVJ. It's at idealnutritionnow.com. Use the code KVJ for 10% off.
Hi there, I'm Mia. I'm Air.
Your air?
Yeah, I just got out of the lungs of someone smoking a cheap little cigar outside a bodega. Oh, it was so smoky in there. And where there's smoke, there's
fire.
Cancer.
Oh.
Yeah, little cigars might taste sweet, but they still kill. I'm supposed to be helping people, not unhelping them.
You mean hurting?
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm a bit of an airhead.
Little cigars are just as dangerous as regular cigarettes. Find out how to quit today at tobaccofreeflorida.com.
AmeriHealth Caritas Florida supports moms-to-be. We're a local Medicaid health plan, and we're on a mission to support the health of our members who are pregnant and their babies. Expecting a baby? We'll pair you with a health coach at no cost to you. Our healthcare benefits put you and your family first. With us, it's about you. Learn how to enroll at www.amerihealthcaritasfl.com/enroll or call a Medicaid Choice Counselor toll-free at 1-877-713-6662. Proudly serving Indian River, Martin, Miami-Dade, Monroe, Okeechobee, Palm Beach, and St. Lucie counties. AmeriHealth Caritas Florida is a managed care plan with a Florida Medicaid contract. The benefit information provided is a brief summary, not a complete description of benefits. For more information, contact the managed care plan. Limitations, co-payments, and/or restrictions may apply. Benefits, formulary, pharmacy network, premium, and/or co-payment/coinsurance may change.
It is time for getting back to things. Back to school, back from vacation, back to your routine, and back to being healthy. Summer vacations and those celebrations often lead to weight gain. But don't worry, because Red Mountain Weight Loss can help. If you've packed on the pounds, you can pack them off with Red Mountain Weight Loss. Imagine losing 20 pounds by this time next month. It's all possible with RM3, an all-natural hormone that will burn the fat from your belly, hips, and thighs, helping you lose that weight. And you're going to be eating real, fresh food. You're not going to be starved or deprived. You're not going to be nervous or jittery because it's not a stimulant. It's easier and safer than just dieting or exercising alone. Imagine getting back to your ideal body weight, and it's hassle-free too. Your medication will be shipped directly to your door. All you have to do is pick up your cell phone right now, hit pound 250, and say keyword Red Mountain Weight Loss. That's Red Mountain Weight Loss at pound 250.
Experience the Anajar and Levine difference. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
from the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio.
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach. Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
I see you, Tom Brady. You might think you're being sneaky, but I see you. I see you in Miami. We know what you're doing. I will tell everybody what Tom Brady's been up to coming up in your dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Is spelling and punctuation really that important? It is starting to go away. One thing I'm noticing is not only what's happening with texting and social media, but now a lot of your song titles are not capitalized. If you look at, for instance, the lovely Olivia Rodrigo, who has got a new song that you're going to hear in just a second called Get Him Back. There is no capital G, H, or B in that. It's all lowercase, y'all.
So just like that, TikTok, go ahead and just ruin grammar. Destroyed it. It's gone.
You don't have to capitalize him anyway.
Of course.
We must keep the gender war going, Kevin. Let's separate. Let's not bring everyone together.
Well, this is a generational war of where we are. There is a stark difference in whether or not you believe that proper punctuation and spelling is important or not. If you are a Gen Z, maybe not so much. They say less than a quarter of Gen Zers are now using proper punctuation on social media, including periods, commas, and quotation marks. And only half of Gen Z and millennials are even bothering to differentiate between there, and there.
Homie, I've said it before. Your boy's aging out of Earth.
If you look at them boomers and Gen X, man, it's 80% for people over the age of 65 who would disagree with their younger counterparts. Most people are saying that it simply takes too long to use proper punctuation and spelling, and as long as the meaning is conveyed, what's the harm? The technical accuracy of the writing really doesn't matter anymore. Do you agree with that statement?
I do not. I think for some stuff, if you're posting something on TikTok and it's a quick little thing, yeah, I get it. You don't need an apostrophe. You're trying to just get to the point. If you're writing a book or you're writing an article or you're writing something that's got some nuance and substance to it, you kind of, I think you need some structure. But look, am I just programmed that way like an old dog?
Good luck in college trying to pull that. Your professors are not going to appreciate that you don't know how to write properly.
But what they're saying is eventually those professors are going to die off, and then the newbie professors are going to be like, no commas necessary.
Well, they're not dead yet.
Right? No, this is going to be a slow process. But yeah, no, Kevin's right. I'm seeing the fight happen where the old dog, the old regime is over. We're quicker. We don't need those capital letters. Why? Because you guys told us to do it?
Why don't you ask Patrick Mahomes, the quarterback of the Kansas City Chiefs, if punctuation matters, who, when Aaron Rodgers went down with a possible career-ending Achilles injury, he immediately tweeted out, "Hate that man." And people are like, that's really cold and uncalled for.
You're a jerk,
you
Patrick.
Would tweet out, "Hate that man" right now?
In his moment of pain, you hate him?
Even with the comma, he should have just done, "Man, I hate that." That would have been way easier.
It would have, but he decided to go with "hate that man," forgot the comma. He meant it, "hate that man."
Or he really hates that man, and people call them out. It's like, I should have put that. Oh, comma.
He was getting blown up so fast. People like, that's so uncool, dude. That you would now let us know how you feel about Aaron Rodgers in this moment.
Personally, I think it's important to keep the structure for a lot of things when it comes to the writing.
I will say that both of these can be true at the same time. I will tell you that if you're doing a formal document or something that a lot of people that you are not very friendly or familiar with, like maybe even a tweet or something you're turning into a professor, I believe that proper punctuation and spelling is very important. If you're texting somebody close, family member, somebody on the KVJ show, and you're just winging it out there and throwing it out really fast, let it fly, baby. We're going to know what you're talking about. And to me, if you can convey the message clearly, I don't care if you're doing the punctuation and the spelling correctly. They say only 1/3 of people now are bothering to proofread their messages before sending them.
I am guilty. I send you guys some crazy text messages without proofreading. In fact, I do that to a lot of people, and it's gotten to me into some hot water.
But know your audience. If you're doing something that requires proper spelling, grammar, and punctuation, you need to make sure you have that. Now, if you're just texting your friend that don't care, then write it however you want.
Yeah, I think the argument is, because majority of people are going to agree, you need the punctuation, you need all that stuff. It is the new regime coming up. People are saying the more people that are born into this, you don't need periods, you don't need this, you don't need that, that's going to become the majority eventually.
Well, just know that people like me are judging you and we think you're stupid.
But you'll be dead before them.
Well, I'm planning to outlive all of y'all.
It's hard to be offended when you're dead. Although I do see people trying to cancel dead people, which is kind of hilarious to me.
You can't cancel the dead.
Well, they're dead.
They're ultimately canceled.
You can cancel the zombie version of them.
Okay, Suits, I'll have you put up a KVJ TV poll on YouTube. Is proper punctuation and spelling important? Yes, no, or only depends on the circumstance.
And it's spelled depends with a Z.
That's right.
Oh, that's all. Please do. You're right. You know what? Yeah. Spell however you want to spell it.
All right, you can jump onto YouTube. Just look for the KVJ Show or go to kvjshow.tv to respond.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away. Cause you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
The Dirt of the Day, powered by Giving Juice.
Well, we first saw you guys slinking around Miami in late July. Tom Brady and Irina Shayk were seen trying to keep their rumored romance under wraps. But now we see you again. They were seen arriving to his apartment just minutes apart. Now, he looked relaxed as he walked into his condo building. She waited in the car for 10 minutes and then went into the same building. I think this is so fascinating. The game she's playing, the fun she's having. Just last week, she was on vacation with her baby daddy, Bradley Cooper, and now she's back hooking up with Tom Brady in his condo. I'm here for it, girl.
You get to spend one night, Tom Brady or Bradley Cooper. Who you going with?
Who am I spending it with?
Yeah, one night.
You did this exact question last week in the dirt.
It was so good, I want to do it again.
It's so nice, we did it twice.
Replay Pennington?
I'm a hack of myself.
You are a hack of your own material.
I did. I put Cooper and Bradley together, and I said one night.
Yeah, and Kevin picked Tom Brady.
So I'm going to just refer you to last week's audio.
Produce the audio and I'll believe this. Although I believe it. I'm just trying to be plugged into the dirt, man.
We appreciate you being involved. We don't appreciate your bad memory, though.
Kevin went with Brady. I'm shocked for the second time.
We got to get your memory looked at.
Ironically, this week I'm going Bradley Cooper.
Okay, look at that.
Yeah, I switched.
I don't know if I asked that. I'm kind of calling her out.
Oh, yeah?
Calling me out.
Is Virginia wrong or is Jay Bird wrong?
Exactly. Yeah, I like that.
Check the tape, Pennington.
All right.
I don't know if you're excited about this one, but I kind of am. The upcoming 8th season of The Surreal Life on VH1 is back, and my girl Wig from The Real Housewives of Atlanta, Kim Zolciak, is going to be on there. She's been all over the news. One week she's getting divorced, one week she's not. I think this week they're not. Other stars, and I use that term loosely, stars that you can look for to be on the latest edition of The Surreal Life. Macy Gray, Chet Hanks. Okay, Chet Hanks is very amusing because Chet Hanks is Chet Hanks' biggest fan.
That's the perfect kind of celebrity you need for a show like this. Chet Hanks is perfect for that.
Please bring it. Also, Johnny Weir, that bad guy. You can also look for Josie Canseco. Jose Canseco's daughter.
Yeah.
She's going to be on there as well. I mean, I like that they got all these people and all of these people bring the drama.
Do you know who is so upset about this show?
Who?
Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
He's so bummed
He's the
out.
one guy.
You can't put Chet in a box.
Well, they signed Chet, and he goes, oh, boy, this is not good.
That's not good at all.
And this just in, Kevin, it was not Tom Brady and Bradley Cooper. It was Tom Brady and Mark Anthony. Mark Anthony is who it was. You are wrong.
Really?
Where's your theme song?
Wow.
She's been incorrect all day long, so it's time for another round of Virginia is wrong. She's been wrong since the break of dawn, going on and on way too long. Oh, Virginia is wrong.
You can suck it.
So confident, too. I don't
Yeah.
care. No, he trying to call me out, making me look.
Whoops.
How about that, huh?
And finally here, Ariana Grande is admitting something that I think is interesting, and I think something that more of us should admit. Admitting in a video to getting lots of Botox and lots of lip filler and said, look, I did it. I did a lot of it. I'm not doing it as much, but yeah, I did it. I like that. If we all just admit it, you normalize it. And that's what's going on in your not completely accurate dirt of the day.
Mm-hmm.
It's time for viral audio.
Hey, yeah, beautiful hair.
They can't hear me because they're listening to Kids Box.
We got weights and fit. There we go.
You got some new music videos out today, day after the MTV Video Music Awards. It went down last night. Olivia Rodrigo, thank God she's okay after the whole set almost came crashing down on her.
Scary.
Oh, man. She would have lived to have the release of her new video. It's called Get Him Back. Okay, there you go. Olivia Rodrigo. Also, V from the K-pop group BTS has got a new video for the song Blue.
But baby, you still blue, 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 blue.
I think he doesn't have the proper tense on that. That's not blue, that's blows.
What is that? Was that incomplete work?
I don't know what that is.
Oh my gosh, Kevin.
Wow.
That was not fun.
Yee-haw. Man. Okay. Well, last night at Hard Rock Live, our buddy Grant went to go check out Sting. He used to pop out some crazy hits with the Police back in the 80s and as a solo artist into the 90s.
He's one of my favorites, Kev.
He is, huh?
Oh, yeah. I love Sting with the Police, and I love his solo stuff.
So how did he sound? So he does Police stuff. Okay, what are you thinking?
I think Sting has aged well. I think he looks great. I think he sounds great. The guy is in his 70s.
Yeah, you're
I
right.
mean, give me a break.
Absolutely. Yeah, pretty impressive.
There's a thing called Tiny Desk.
Okay, yeah. Seen that. It's an NPR thing.
They do, and he does a thing with Shaggy, and they do.
Yeah, they did an album together.
They
It's
do
really good.
They do a live performance of Englishman in New York. It's the
Yeah.
opening song. It is such a jovial, happy.
Yes.
I highly recommend putting that on in the morning on a weekend
Ooh.
and playing that. It will get you just in a good mood.
You've got me.
Because they sing it together,
I
and,
can see that,
Shaggy
yeah.
brings
I've heard that.
it.
It's good. It's very good. All right, coming up here in a couple of minutes, we're going to get to your makeup or breakups. Somebody wanted to know if it's a breakup if he puts an Apple AirTag in my car. Okay, so we'll get to that in just a second. And how do we feel about punctuation? Is proper punctuation and spelling important? Yes or no, or does it just depend on the circumstances? Okay, so far, 76% of people say yes. It does matter.
I think also, too, sometimes people in the chat room, they kind of want to see it burn a little bit.
Okay, well, they're disagreeing with the Gen Zs out there. 21% say it depends upon the circumstances, and only 3% say that punctuation and spelling does not matter.
Okay, 3%. I guess I understood that wrong. I'm not very bright.
One person sent us a text and they said, in Spanish, punctuation is very importante. You could have mi papá tiene 40 años, which means my father is 40 years old, versus mi papá tiene 40 años, which means my potato has 40 anuses. So,
whoa,
you want to get that straight.
Just a simple comma here or there can just be an anus or not.
Apparently so, yeah. You got to have the proper punctuation when you're talking Spanish, or you're going to talk about your 40-year-old father or your anus having 40 potatoes in it. So that's a big, big difference. So I think it does matter.
If you don't want to see me, did a full 180, crazy, thinking about the way I was. Did the heartbreak change me? Maybe, but look at where I ended up. I'm all good already, so moved on. It's scary. I'm not where you left me at all. So if you don't wanna see me dancing with somebody, if you wanna believe that anything could stop me, don't show up, don't come out, don't start caring about me now. Walk away, you know how. Don't start caring about me now. Aren't you the guy who tried to hurt me with the word goodbye? Though it took some time to survive you, I'm better on the other side. I'm all good already, so moved on. It's scary. I'm not where you left me at all. So if you don't wanna see me dancing with somebody, if you wanna believe that anything could stop me, don't show up, don't come out, don't start caring about me now. Walk away, you know how. Don't start caring about me now. Don't start I'm not where you left me at all. So if you don't wanna see me dancing with somebody, if you wanna believe that anything could stop me, don't show up, don't come out, don't stop caring about me now, walk away, you know how, don't stop caring about me now.
Is this a makeup or break up? He put an Apple AirTag on my car. Says in this quick email we got, it says, on my way to work, I got a notification from my phone that an Apple AirTag was following me. So I checked my Ring cam and I saw my boyfriend had been snooping around my car at about 3 a.m. I would have shared my phone location with him, and I don't get why he didn't just ask me. We've been together for 6 months and we don't even live together, but we're just passing the I love you stage. I haven't even approached him yet about this. Do you think there's any saving this relationship?
You leave the guy who puts an Apple AirTag in your car. You marry the guy who puts an apple pie in your car.
Okay, there you go. That's a good
Yeah, why is he being secretive about it? Like, does he not trust you? He's giving me creepy vibes.
If someone puts an AirTag in your car and doesn't tell you about it, you need to get out of that relationship immediately.
I think so.
Yes.
That's controlling. That's weird. That's creepy. We don't have secrets like this.
But you could mess with them. If you see them do it, you could just kind of start driving around some weird area.
Put the Apple AirTag on like an alley cat.
Yeah, or a semi. Semi going north.
Why are you in Oregon?
Exactly.
Another question here on a makeup or breakup. Says, my boyfriend thinks I need to maintain grooming while pregnant. Says, my boyfriend of 2 years and I are expecting our first baby in a few months. I'm starting to get big and self-care is becoming a major chore.
Yeah, you can't groom what you can't see.
So I decided to stop grooming below the waist. My boyfriend noticed when we were on the couch that I had very hairy legs, and he was turned off. He let me know that his son's mother was taking care of her appearance all the way up until birth. I said that if he had such an issue, then he could shave my legs for me. He laughed like I was being ridiculous. Maybe it's my pregnancy hormones, but in that moment, I realized I hated him.
I hate him too.
I told him he hurt my feelings, and he said he didn't think it was a big deal, and he was just joking around.
Whatever.
He's been super nice to me since then, but I am still upset. I'm now having second thoughts about our relationship, and I'm wondering if I should just dump him before I give birth. Am I overreacting?
The only way he can make this up to you is if he pays for laser hair removal below the waist for you.
Oh, wow.
That's it.
That's it. That's the only way.
It's going to cost him about $1,000, but he's got to buy a full package of at least 6 visits of you to be able to get rid of all your leg and extra crotch hair.
Question, this is going to be weird, but I would just shave it for my wife. If she wanted her leg, why did he just shave it? Or
because he's a douche.
Is that a thing? Would you want your legs shaved by your man, or is that weird? Because I would so get down and shave the legs, but I don't know if people...
I wouldn't give your hamburger hands a razor near my private.
I am gentle.
No way.
I am gentle when it comes to
bleeding
the
once a
touching.
month is enough for me. No.
No, I would be very gentle. In fact, I want this to be a bit now. Give me your legs.
1, 2, 3, not it.
I will.
Kevin, your crotch is on deck.
Is it just the legs?
Just the legs, but there's a twist. I've had 4 whiskeys and I'm blindfolded.
And I get the shakes.
Okay, without me having hamburger hands, though, is that something women would like, or they'd be uncomfortable with their man shaving their legs?
I would trust Panda to do it, but it would still make me nervous. And I'm not really looking to do that when I'm pregnant, bleeding, and I can't reach my leg now. And
well,
no.
can't you do an electric razor where it doesn't have to be? I'm saying if if you wanted to do your legs and you weren't able to because you were pregnant, would you be cool with Panda get a little electric razor, make you feel a little bit prettier?
Yeah, I think it'd be a nice thing to do as a group, like a little group bonding activity. But not every girl is going to want her man doing that because
and she asked and he was like, "Yeah, right." So
that's messed up.
He is just an idiot. He's kind of tone deaf.
You gotta shave. If you're with somebody and they need help with shaving. I knew somebody that had a very hairy back, and part of the deal getting married was they had to help with the back because that was the life they chose. That's the life they married into.
If you don't want to have to shave the back, don't marry a man that's built like a sweater.
Exactly.
Do you think the way he responded to her when she posed that he help her with the grooming, and he was like, is that reason enough to dump somebody, Virginia, that's going to be the father of your child?
I mean, let's hit the brakes. We don't have to dump him. I mean, you're about to have a kid together, but he does need to make this up to you. And my suggestion is a laser hair removal package.
It seems cheap.
It is not
during pregnancy.
It's very expensive, but it's worth it. And now you'll have a lifetime of never having to shave your legs.
Let's see, formula diapers or laser hair removal.
Stop talking stupid, and it won't cost you.
Recession. She's pregnant. Yeah. Rates are through the roof of everything. Houses and pickles.
And what do you think about this? I'm sure this girl was so thrilled last night with the MTV VMAs that she wears the same shirt on all of our dates. Is this a makeup or breakup? Says, I've been on 5 dates with this woman. I met at a dog park, and on every single date, she wears the same NSYNC shirt. I'm not talking about different versions of NSYNC shirts. I'm talking about the exact same shirt. I can tell it's the exact same shirt because there's a small tear on the left sleeve that I always notice.
She's an animal.
She doesn't struggle with money, and she has a good job, so it's not like she can't afford more clothes.
She's undateable.
I really like this girl, but the same shirt, this whole thing is kind of turning me off a bit. Would this be a deal breaker for you?
Yes.
This would be rough. I remember I had the biggest crush on this girl, Angie, in middle school, and she wore the same Bart Simpson shirt every day, and it was getting to the point like, and she had money too.
You can't wear the same shirt every date. You've been on 5 dates and you wore the same shirt. You're a psycho.
I feel like that would be a deal breaker for a lot of people.
Really?
You have to be so awesome. It's weird. It's a weird thing, Kev.
And I don't think a concert T-shirt's appropriate for a date.
Huh. That's
I said
fine.
it.
Okay, I'll find out how many people that is a deal breaker for. If you went out with somebody and for the first 5 dates they wore the same shirt, are you out?
And you know it's the same shirt because there's
a tear.
A tear that you can identify.
So it's ratty on top of being like broke down and not switching up and just weird. It's also ratty.
What makes this odd is that she has a good job and she has money. That's what makes this. It'd be one thing. I get it if you don't have any means.
Yeah. You get her a new shirt, but no, she don't need a new shirt. She just likes that shirt. Okay, we're going to have that up on YouTube here in just a second to get your thoughts on that. And in a few, for our 2-second tunes, we're going to be doing VMA nominees. These are all songs that were nominated for a Video Music Award last night on MTV.
Jay Brady will get a single point.
You talking from all time, like the 90s too, when Snoop was on?
Last night.
Okay.
Last night.
Boy.
Nominees. Will Berg get one right in 2-second tunes? We'll find out next.
I want money. Hey, it's Danny and Megan, afternoons on 97.9 WRMF.
Please don't forget, your next high-low cash jackpot guest starts at 9 a.m. with KVJ, and then we're going to continue all day until 5 o'clock with us.
Listen and win.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Storm Smart provides homeowners with storm catcher screens, the leading hurricane safety product on the market. Storm Smart screens block up to 95% of rain and wind. Call 833-60-SMART or go to stormsmart.com for your free consultation. Still moving slowly this morning on 95 northbound after an earlier accident in the area of 10th Avenue North. Give yourself extra time there. You're also under speed on the northbound side approaching 45th Street, and look for delays on the southbound side between Lantana Road and Boynton Beach Boulevard. As for Broward County, an earlier vehicle fire has now shut down all lanes on the Turnpike southbound. This is approaching the exit for Sunrise Boulevard. Make sure to seek an alternate route through that area. There's also a crash to watch for on the Sawgrass Expressway southbound, this one blocking a left lane beyond the exit for Coral Ridge Drive. Plus 95 southbound under speed between Copins Road and Cypress Creek Road, and look for delays on the northbound side of 95 between Sample Road and Hillsborough Boulevard. Traffic is service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits, 97.9 WRMF.
Mitsubishi, ranked number 1 in customer satisfaction and is considered one of the best in reliability by J.D. Power. Check out the wide selection and amazing deals on a brand new Outlander, Eclipse Cross, and Mirage. Backed by an industry-leading warranty. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
Where's the most convenient place to get that big fitness energy? It's Planet Fitness. It's the final day to join for just $1 down, $10 a month, cancel anytime. With over 2,400 locations and equipment for every workout, you can get in, get energized, and get going. Plus, with free fitness training and most clubs open 24 hours, everyone belongs in the judgment-free zone. So join today for $1 down, $10 a month, no commitment, cancel anytime. Hurry, deal ends today. See Home Club for details.
Back to college, back to the gym, back-to-back meetings. Cosmic Vibe, Oasis Vibe, Fantasy Vibe, Arctic Vibe, Peach Vibe. Palm Beach County is getting back into the routine with Celsius Essential Energy Drinks.
If anything physically is holding you back from being happy, maybe you lost weight, maybe you had kids, maybe you need a little lift and a tuck and just a little pinch here and there, the Aqua Plastic Surgery Center, they are experts when it comes to body work. I did my mommy makeover with Dr. Rankin, and everybody on his team is just next level exceptional. Dr. Rankin, Dr. Bauermeister, and the new female plastic surgeon that I love. I got to meet her. She is a rock star, Dr. Dizelle. The whole team listens and they care. The same staff has been there forever. I love the vibe. I love the atmosphere. You're going to feel safe in their super competent hands. In Jupiter and in Boca, call for your complimentary consultation. Connect at aquaplasticsurgery.com and then see them in Jupiter or Boca, aquaplasticsurgery.com.
Okay, boys. 1, 2, 5, 10.
Hey, isn't it 1, 2, 3, 4?
I must be thinking cash pop.
We don't do pop.
No, cash pop. The draw game with a 1, 2, 5 and new $10 play for bigger prizes. It just takes one number to win.
Whoa, rock and roll.
Yeah. 1, 2, 5, 10.
Be a one-number wonder with Cash Pop's new $10 play from the Florida Lottery. Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
What does the future of cruising look like? With MSC Cruises, it's sailing sustainably to over 250 destinations around the world, including the Caribbean, Europe, and beyond. Want to see for yourself? Dive into a world of protected wonders at Ocean Key, MSC's private island marine reserve in the Bahamas, or experience eco-friendly excursions across the globe. For a limited time, book now with drinks, Wi-Fi, and more included. Discover the future of cruising with MSC Cruises. To book, visit msccruises.com or contact your travel advisor. Restrictions apply.
At Classic Cars of Palm Beach, they are growing and getting bigger, while everybody else in town is struggling to get inventory. I saw a truck out there yesterday unloading more cars and more cars. That's how it is at Classic Cars of Palm Beach. Plenty of inventory, and you can go online right now and see it for yourself. ClassicCarsOfPalmBeach.com. Now with 2 locations, one in Palm Beach Gardens right there on US 1, just north of PGA, and the other one that I've been going to for years now, Classic Cars of Palm Beach in Jupiter on US 1, right next to Papi Chulo's. 2 locations, 1 website, and no commissioned salespeople. They do it the right way, treating you like family. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, trade, they can help you. They are the car experts. You can tell your friends, Classic Cars of Palm Beach will give you a deal and treat you like family. I've never had a car buying experience so easy. ClassicCarsOfPalmBeach.com.
Hey, Owls fans, ever wish you could make your Mondays go a little bit smoother? Here's a pro tip. You can order online to dodge the line and kick off your week with free Coffee Mondays. Every Monday from September 4th to December 18th, Dunkin' Rewards members can get a free medium hot or iced coffee with purchase. And you get to earn points to spend on even more free Dunkin'. Nothing beats Dunkin' Rewards. Owls fans, run on Dunkin'. Limit 1 per member per Monday. Exclusions, additional charges, and terms may apply. Participation may vary. Limited time offer.
If you're the victim of a car crash, never rush to settle with the insurance companies and never settle for just any attorney. Demand Anna Jar and Levine. Call 1-800-747-FREE for a free consultation and take back control of your life. In office, West Palm Beach.
I'm so excited. Everybody sees that Hurricane Lee. He's turning away from Florida. Keep turning, Lee. You know, when they first announced that Lee was out there in the tropics, it was kind of scary, but a little less scary now that I have all my hurricane windows and doors installed. It's a big difference in how you feel. When you know there's a storm out there and you've fortified your home as best you can, it's all you can do. And the guys from BNT are experts when it comes to fortifying your home to make it safe in hurricane season. The windows and doors are now all switched out. They're all beautiful. They're all amazing. They make the house so quiet. BNT Windows and Doors. They use custom PGT products, and PGT just makes the best-selling window and door on the market. So you have the master installers of BNT, and then you have that quality PGT product. Go online today, book your appointment. They'll come out, they'll measure every window, every door, let you know exactly what the cost is. You're going to love their attention to detail. BNTwindowsanddoors.com.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
fall into savings with hgreg.com on Military Trail. Whatever your taste or budget is, they've got a huge selection of inventory with a perfect match for you. hgreg.com. Save more, drive happy.
Starting off the day with just a few clouds, no rain, but it's certainly muggy, and temperatures in the upper 70s this morning, warming up to the 90s, at least the low 90s this afternoon. So very warm and humid with partly sunny skies. The chance for storms will be far inland near Lake O. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Jennifer Correa on 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by Mothers Against Drunk Driving.
For victims of drunk and drug driving, our grief is unique, but you are not alone. You always have a place at MAD. Call our 24-hour victim helpline at 877-MAD-HELP or visit mad.org.
Injured? Visit Lytle Ryder Smith, Ivy, and Fromrath at foryourrights.com.
What's hot now on the KVJ show?
Just about 20 minutes away from possibly another WRMF high-low cash jackpot winner. Up to $5,000. Imagine pocketing that kind of money. What are you going to be doing with it? Oh, man, your weekend would be so sweet. Could be happening with us. And even if you don't get it right, you're going to help somebody out because the top of every hour until 5 p.m. today, you're going to hear people trying to guess what is the dollar amount in the WRMF high-low cash jackpot. As soon as somebody gets it, they win it. Then we start with a brand new jackpot up to $5,000 coming up in just a bit.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Well, we'd asked in makeup or breakup after a guy went on 5 dates with a girl, and every time she wore the exact same in-sync shirt.
She's a terrorist.
Is this a deal breaker? According to our KVJ TV audience on YouTube, 70% said yes. They are out.
Well, if it's odd that she brings it on like the fifth date and she says nothing about it. Wouldn't you, if you were doing that? Bring it up to the person you're dating.
Might be a reference.
And just say, hey, so I just love NSYNC. That's why I'm always wearing it. But to wear it 5 times and not say anything.
It's like she has a uniform when she is not working. It's just kind of odd.
Is she showering?
Well, I think those are the kind of questions one will start to ask.
I would imagine so because it didn't say anything about smell. It didn't say that she smelled bad. It didn't say the shirt was dirty. It just said she wore the exact same shirt for the first 5 dates.
But the fact that the witch even went there mentally to ask that question, 14% is going to ask that question, Kevin.
Okay.
It's just weird, and I don't need this kind of weirdness on the 5th date. Bye, girl.
What if she just says, it's my favorite shirt, I'm kind of a quirky girl, I believe in superstition, I've been crushing it in the game, so I like to wear it. If I take this shirt off, it breaks the streak.
I can't really take you any place that I want to go in a concert T-shirt anyway. So if you're showing up in a concert T-shirt to date me, it's not going to work out.
It ain't happening with Virginia, huh?
Oh, Rand.
Yeah.
You can't date Virginia, Kevin.
No.
Sorry.
Oh, man.
I expect a little more out of my dates.
Boy, it would just be so fun dating Virginia. So hot. So
you guys
carnal.
would be such a great couple.
One person to be dead by Christmas.
And it would be me. I would save you the trouble.
Well, last night the MTV Video Music Awards went down. NSYNC did appear, but they didn't do anything. No performance and no announcements.
Show up but do nothing. Okay.
I said it ran the risk of being kind of whack.
What are you, a KVJ intern? Show up and do nothing?
I've had good interns. Come on. One of them's still listening.
I'm just kidding.
They took it seriously.
They did get to hand off an award to Taylor Swift, who fangirled back on them. She did win 8 other awards, 9 in total, including Artist of the Year, Video of the Year for Antihero, and Song of the Year. And then Ice Spice was named the Best New Artist.
What's Ice Spice big hit? Anyone know?
I think she's been on some other songs.
She was featured on that. We watched a video once. It was Nicki Minaj. I believe they did a track together.
I do.
He like it.
You know what they did? They took that old song, da 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 da, and they redid that. That's what they're doing now. So they're taking old 2000s techno tracks.
You saw Ice Spice. You just didn't know what she was looking at.
Now I remember. It was August 17th. It was 30p.
4 birds were by the window.
They get a little, let's just say, fun.
You like
There's something predominantly featured in the video.
Okay.
Yeah. In Hamoud is the big song from Ice Spice, which I know you're Rockin' Crazy. Also, Bully Freestyle.
Oh, yeah.
Big fan of that one.
Yep.
And then did she do like a guest appearance? Was it Anti-Hero, or there's some Taylor Swift song I think that she was a part of?
I think the one thing we've learned today, kids, is we need to learn more about Ice Spice.
We need to get up on it. Yeah.
Yeah. I need to do a deep dive, find out what is going on with this best new artist.
It's kind of what the video is really, them getting up on it.
Yes.
So what I have here for you is Video Music Award nominees. If they had a song, or this song that you're going to hear was nominated for a Video Music Award, you need to write down the title of the song correctly to get a point. Here is the first song for Virginia, Jaybird, and Denny's. What is the title of this song? Okay.
Yo.
All right. Virginia.
Hold on. Chicken Scratch is over here still writing.
Oh, he is, huh?
Chicken Scratch Pennington is done.
It looks like a murderer's manifesto.
What did you write down for the title of that song, Virginia?
Anti-Hero.
Dang it, Bird. That's Anti-Hero? Does she even say Anti-Hero?
Jaybird, what did you happen to write down for the title of that song?
I'm the problem, and clearly
You
I
are
am
right.
the problem.
The problem.
The problem is me.
Denny's?
I wrote down Anti-Hero.
Oh,
well.
you guys are just too good.
Somebody in here is right, somebody's not.
I wonder who.
The title is Anti-Hero.
It's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. At tea time, everybody agrees. I'll stare directly at the sun, but never in the mirror. It must be exhausting, always rooting for the anti-hero.
Oh, it's such a good line.
I'm like the scary
I'll stare
monster.
directly at the sun, but never in the mirror. Damn, girl.
Yeah.
Damn.
Deep, huh? You're loving it. Connecting with Virginia.
She can pen a song.
Oh, man. When it's off the air, Virginia trashes Swift constantly.
Whatever, bruh. I keep it real. 100p.
Okay, well, Virginia and Denny's both got a point. The question is, will Jaybird get one as we go through more MTV VMA nominees?
He's the anti-point.
Yeah.
You're the
anti-winner.
You're the anti-humor.
I'm laughing. Denny's is laughing.
I know. You love your comedy.
All it just takes is for Denny's to giggle, and I'm going to keep going.
Yeah. Okay, song number 2. What is the title of it? Okay. What do you think here? What is the title of this song? It was nominated for a Video Music Award last night on MTV.
Gosh, it's on the tip.
Oh, it's same here.
It's on the tip, Denny's.
Yeah? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh, I'm so close. I just can't.
I just can't.
I just can't.
Damn it. I almost have it.
Okay, Bird's writing down an answer.
Okay.
What is your answer, Bird?
Grenade for you. Grenade?
Grenade.
I can find a grenade.
Okay. Grenade nominated for a VMA last night.
Oh, last night. That's right. Damn it.
I couldn't think of the title of it. I wrote The Promise. It's
Maybe
something
we were just catching on to that song late.
Yes.
Did I even get the title right?
Well, that's what you're going to find out in a second.
I meant my wrong answer.
What? How did you even get the wrong answer right? Denny's, what did you write down for the title of that song?
I can't remember the name of it. I put The Promise.
The Promise.
I just got it.
You did.
Yep, I do.
Write it down. Let me see if you
Okay.
actually did get it. Mm-hmm. Let me see. Okay,
right, Bird's
Bird is
writing
feverishly writing down a sentence. Oh, Just the Way You Are.
Just the way you are.
Oh, yeah.
B-Mars?
Nominated for a VMA last night.
Billy Joel?
No, not. I thought Bruno Mars.
Bruno Mars, yeah. Just the Way You Are is nominated for a VMA last night.
Well, with Kevin's smug
No,
smirk,
I'm just
clearly that's not a new song.
Are you trying to be stupid?
He keeps asking me stuff.
Actually, I'm not. That's not a true statement.
He's waiting.
I was talking about the voice in my head.
The voice in Kevin's head is like, I wish he'd shut up.
He wants responses.
I thought Vlad, the possessed doll, asked me a question. I apologize.
You're like, I'm not.
Well, that was messy. Virginia, what did you write down for the title of that song?
I wrote down Bunda, Bunda.
Bunda?
My, Bunda.
All right, so at least no one
Damn
got
it. What's the name of it?
It's Calm Down.
Baby, show me you can calm down, calm down.
Play it constantly.
Dance with me and take the
Bunda, Bunda.
This is Swift.
Got you so high.
No.
Bunda,
Selena Gomez.
Don't you ask, you know you're
Bunda,
This is
Bunda.
I thought she
That's really stunning.
What's the name of that song?
It's called Calm Down.
I thought Taylor
In
Swift.
fact, Calm Down.
I thought she had a calm down song. I did. You need to calm down.
She did have a song that had that
Yeah,
line.
she
for
did.
Sure.
But it wasn't from this year. God, all right. You can actually just send me out of this game.
I got to see if you get a point. I'm not.
He's not giving up on
putting
you.
money on it.
We're
But
keeping you because we can't believe it.
This is more
it's
of a
unreal.
human experiment than
Oh, gosh.
He just told you it's this year.
Wow. Okay, Bird's still not getting a point. Virginia and Denny's have one. All right, song number 3 here. 2-second tunes. An MTV VMA nominee from last night. What's the title of this song right here? And you just need the first part, not the parentheses part. I'm going to make it easier on you because otherwise y'all are not going to get it. And as a guarantee. What is the title of this song here? Okay. Another song you might hear on this radio station as
we
well.
play it.
We play the heck out of this song.
We do.
Yeah, a lot. So this
You
should
know
be,
it, Denny's?
This should be a layup.
I think so. Kevin mentioned parentheses. I got.
Oh, there's parentheses.
But he said he's not counting them, so I'm happy.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Are you guys hear that enough?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Denny's, what did you write down for the title of that song?
I like you.
You do?
I do.
Virginia, what did you write down?
I used to love you.
I used to love you.
Damn it.
Is that
It's I Like You.
is that a song done by Panda?
Wow. Makeup or breakup?
Vlad made me say that. I was evil. Oh, I'm sorry.
Jaber, what did you write down for the title?
I feel guilty, but I'm just kidding. I like you, and then in parentheses, I got I do. I like
do.
you, and
But
then
you did write down I like you.
I like you. I got it right here.
You got a point.
I wanna be a friend, go shopping in a Benz. I like you, I do. I hit you in a leg, can you fit me in your plans? I like you, I do.
Okay, now we have got Jaybird and Virginia tied at 1. Denny's in the lead with 2.
Damn, Denny's. Look at you.
We'll see though.
Okay, here we go. This is song number 4. This was nominated for a VMA last night. What's the title of it? What is the title of this song? Kind of a retread of an old tune from the early 2000s.
That's a trend now.
Yeah, it is. Especially if you're David Guetta. Okay, what is the title of that song? Okay, Virginia, it is back to you. What did you write down?
I wrote down Blue.
Okay, Blue. Just blue?
Like
The color,
Yeah.
not the
right.
love thing.
Not the feeling. Not the emotion.
Not
You can't see him, but Kevin's shaking his head. He's
The
very-
screen's blocking it.
I can see it. I can feel it.
He's
can
very
feel it.
disappointed. I think with just the whole team right now. I'm not.
You look.
You're in the lead. Nah, I'm in the lead. He's more disappointed in me. I think.
Your star snack bar.
Bird, what did you write down for the title of that song?
Don't make me say it.
Yeah, please.
Do
say it.
da be do ba da da. I broke that as best as I could.
Dabba-dee, dabba-da. Dabba-dee, dabba-da. Denny's, what did you write down for the title of the song?
Is it I'm Good?
I'm Good. That's the one I was looking for. Virginia got one was in parentheses only, but I'm good is what I needed.
'Cause I'm good, I'm feeling alright, baby, I'm
Come on, Bobby, let's go party.
Ow, ow. Messy mix.
Does that sound like it's going to go into that?
It does.
Denny's is starting to run away with it here. He's got 3, Virginia and Jaybird with 1 each. Song number 5. This was a VMA nominee last night. What's the title of this song? Mm-hmm. Hello, Barbie. What do you think? What is the title of this song?
Damn, we hear this one.
Yeah, you do.
I sort of go into it, and then he hits me again with
Okay, I gotta give you a second here. Figure out what could be the title of that song. What could that possibly be? Okay,
God, this is one we play currently.
yeah,
It is.
it's a big old banger. It's a big old banger. Okay, looking for the title of that song. Jaybird, you get to start us off in this round. What is that title?
Sip and Slip.
Sip and Slip. Okay.
It's just so close to that.
I'll give you a taste.
Denny's, what did you write down?
Is it Dabo Dee Baba Die? Gosh, I'm so close, too. It's so frustrating.
Virginia?
I don't know. I wrote Hot Pickles.
It's Dua Lipa. The song is
It's her
Dance the Night.
Watch me dance the night away. My heart could be burning, but you won't see it on my face. Watch me dance the night away. I'll still keep the party running. I want that out of place.
All right, Denny's, congratulations.
Yes.
You are the winner with 3. Virginia Jaybird got 1. I'm impressed. Bird got 1.
Okay, I'll take that.
That's pretty good. Pretty good stuff. All right, coming up here in a couple of minutes, I got some whacked out news. A big update has just dropped in the news I will let you know about. And also, have you seen what the CIA is looking into in regards to COVID? Crazy stuff. You're going to hear it in your whacked out news coming up next. Expect this to be a nominee in the VMAs next year. The latest from Miley Cyrus and Used to Be Young.
The truth is bulletproof, there's no fooling you. I don't dress the same. Me and who you say I was yesterday have gone our separate ways. Left my living fast somewhere in the past, 'cause that's for chasing cars. Turns out open bars lead to broken hearts. I'm going way too far. I know it used to be crazy. I know it used to be fun. You say it used to be wild. I say I used to be young. You tell me time has not changed me. That's fine, I've had a good run. I know I used to be crazy. That's 'cause I used to be young. Take one, pour it out, it's not worth crying about the things you can't erase. Like tattoos and regrets, words I never meant, and ones that got away. Left my living fast somewhere in the past and took another road. Turns out crowded rooms empty out as soon as somewhere else to go. That's 'cause I used to be young. I know it used to be crazy. Messed up, but God, was it fun? I know it used to be wild. That's 'cause I used to be young. Those wasted nights are not wasted. I remember everyone. I know I used to be crazy. That's 'cause I used to be young. You tell me time has done changed me. That's fine, I've had a good run. I know I used to be crazy. That's 'cause I used to be young.
There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
Well, I thought this was kind of a bombshell of a story. The Central Intelligence Agency apparently offered to pay off 6 analysts in order to bury their findings that COVID-19 most likely leaked from a lab in Wuhan, China.
Wait, everything I've been telling you about the government being crooked and liars and manipulative is true? Duh.
Is this even really a story?
Our own government is
Did
a
we
bunch
already
of
know this?
snakes. We knew this.
I think going to the level of cover-up and the manipulation and how they
And payoffs?
lied to the American public during the whole pandemic, it's going to be a big issue if they start to prove all these things that people have kind of thought for the last 3 years. And how are you ever going to get trust in the government back again? It's been declining a ton for the last 50 years, and it's like at an all-time low. A story like this, you're not going to trust it at all.
Well, they've lied about a lot of stuff. They lied about what they knew about UFOs. They made people think they were crazy to have a UFO experience, and they come out years later and go, yeah, we don't know what it is either. We're just as confused as y'all. But they lied. They did. It was in a relationship, if someone lies to you about something, you kind of don't forget that. For a lot of people, it just takes one big lie for you to never get that trust back.
Unreal.
Well, COVID is the biggest thing that we all had to go through, and they lied about where it came from. Trace the money. Who benefited from the lie?
I think people can get over mistakes. They can't get over cover-up. And that's where we're going to have a problem. If it's proven that the government did have stuff and then they lied, and it's been proven that they lied, yeah, that's going to be damaging.
Does Anthony Fauci end his life in prison?
I mean,
If he lied, he deserves to. Because we went through hell, y'all. COVID changed a lot of us, and we're not the same, and we're not good.
And what sucks is it pitted people against each other. And some people didn't believe some of the stuff that was being said. And then other people would yell at them, and then they'd yell back. And it kind of turned us into a little bunch of bitches towards each other.
It looks like they were about to prove that these 6 analysts all changed their position and said the virus jumped from animals to humans.
Yeah, it was a thing. Remember, they said that in the beginning.
Yep.
It was from a wet bat or something.
Yep.
And then now
Wet
we're
market.
finding out that it wasn't the wet bat.
Bat in the wet market.
Bring down the bat. Poor bat. He didn't do nothing.
Not to hijack this conversation and turn about aliens, but don't you agree that's kind of a damaging blow when you say, oh, none of this exists, and they come back out and say, yeah.
It just shows they lie.
Yeah.
They lie, and if you can figure out who paid off these 6 analysts, what was their financial stake in COVID?
M. Night Shyamalan ending. The aliens brought the COVID.
Oh, wrong sound effect.
What? Is that how the aliens put it on us?
That's what happens when Jaybird finds that out.
You're right.
He's so excited.
I told you they were real.
I told you guys aliens are real.
The days of Bird being in the minority and crazy about aliens and UFOs are over. I think I'm in the majority now.
Majority?
Majority. I'm excited right now.
Majority.
Majority.
I'm in the majority.
Would you like to join Bird's majority?
We can't trust our own government
No.
just to give us the basics. I really hope they figure out who did the lying and throw those individuals in a jail cell and let them live out their days.
Think about if the queen, the Mexican queen, had 2 major lies in y'all's relationship that were damaging to where you're going to have a tough time trusting that.
Yeah, absolutely. So how do we feel about our own government? And if we looked at other governments that we're supposed to detest, like maybe Russia or China, how does the world look at those 3? According to a worldwide survey, over 70% of global citizens see Russia as a threat to the world. 66% see China as a threat to the world, but 50% say the United States is as well. So we're in 3rd place, trailing behind those 2.
And Russia and China are like teaming up right now.
Yeah.
They're making plans to come for everybody.
Well, the latest story to drop on you, that fugitive who had escaped from a Pennsylvania prison just days after being sentenced to life without parole in the fatal stabbing of his ex-girlfriend when he murdered her in front of her kids. And then he changed his identity, shaved off his beard, got new shoes, took a van. He has now been captured.
About time. They just got him.
Yep. And somebody texted in and said, the cop that's running that whole investigation, his name is Bivens. Didn't Jaybird use that as a character in one of his movies?
Yes.
I did.
Bivens is responsible for catching this guy.
Lieutenant Bivens.
Usually Bivens bumbles stuff, but
not this time.
In this case, look at you, Bivens.
Yep. 3 TSA agents were arrested for stealing from passengers as they went through security at Miami International Airport.
Throw them in jail.
Surveillance video shows those TSA workers taking money from the passengers. Investigators said they worked together to steal from passengers during the screening process, and now all 3 have been hit with charges of organized scheme to defraud.
Good. Throw them in jail. That's really shady and horrible.
You see the video of the DoorDash driver in Miami who was upset with his tip, so he spat on the food delivery 3 times.
To me, you go to prison for that.
You do. You're right. Absolutely, you do. Because if a person is convicted of food tampering in the state of Florida, it is a 2nd-degree felony, which could result in penalties including up to 15 years in jail or $10,000 in fines. I imagine they're going to be able to track this guy down because what he did was caught on a Ring doorbell camera.
Big dummy.
13-year-old Elias Crisanto had ordered food for himself and his mom and left a $3 tip, which he thought was good for the half-mile trip for the driver. Apparently not, at least according to the driver. Now, Grubhub is suggesting 20% as a tip. That is the cost of your food order, or a minimum of $5. So they would be below what Grubhub suggests, but you still cannot do that regardless of your tip.
You can't spit on your people's food. That Ring doorbell is catching a lot of people doing a lot of weird stuff. Somebody I know found something else devastating on the Ring doorbell.
What'd they find out?
That their wife cheated on them at a barbecue they were having at their own house.
Oh, no way.
Yes. All on the Ring door. She forgot. She was drunk and forgot. It was newly installed.
Oh, wow.
Wasn't even thinking. And
what were they doing?
Making out. Making out quickly. But it was all on the Ring door. And he found that he wouldn't have known without the Ring door.
Wow.
Got busted her.
Is the marriage ending?
Yeah. I mean, this is a newer kind of.
Do I know these people?
You don't know them. Not like that. You might have met them before, but.
Yeah. Wow. Ooh. Man, yeah, you gotta watch this. Ring doorbell's getting everything in life,
that's
man.
what the Jonas Brothers. He saw that Sansa Stark. That's her character in Game of Thrones.
Sophie Turner.
Yeah. Doing something.
She was doing something or saying something. You could even be just walking out of your house, saying something, or on the phone with somebody, and you forget that Ring doorbell is recording you. You better be careful.
Even if you're not doing anything terrible. Some people just have embarrassing moments. They don't realize they're being filmed.
I'm always walking in and out of my house talking S-bomb about everybody.
I told you about that one person I know. They're sitting on a viral gold video. They fall and then they fart so loud to where you can hear it.
That's great.
It's an amazing fall. It's an amazing fart. They will not
2 things I love,
it.
falls and farts.
Do I know that person that fell and farted?
No comment.
Oh, I do, Kevin. I do.
All right, coming up here in just a couple of minutes. What do you need to confess? Did you make out with somebody in front of a Ring doorbell camera? We'd love to hear all about it. And text it in anonymously, 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. Your confessions are next.
97.9 WRMF. It's time to play High-Low Cash. Be the ninth caller now at 877-979-WRMF to make your guess and win the High-Low Cash jackpot. Good luck from the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Storm Smart provides homeowners with storm catcher screens, the leading hurricane safety product on the market. Storm Smart screens block up to 95% of rain and wind. Call 833-60-SMART or go to stormsmart.com for your free consultation. 95 northbound still under speed this morning between 6th Avenue South and 10th Avenue North after an earlier accident. Give yourself some extra time through that area. You're also seeing delays on 95 South between Lantana Road and Boynton Beach Boulevard. Plus, in Broward County, a major vehicle fire has shut down the turnpike southbound. This is right at Sunrise Boulevard, and you are seeing completely stopped traffic back to Coconut Creek Parkway. Make sure to avoid the highway through that area. The Sawgrass Expressway also moving slowly this morning between Coral Ridge Drive and Atlantic Boulevard. Plus 95 southbound slow between Copans Road and Cypress Creek Road, and on the northbound side, look for delays between Copans Road and Hillsborough Boulevard. Traffic, a service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits 979 WRMF.
Mitsubishi, ranked number 1 in customer satisfaction and is considered one of the best in reliability by J.D. Power. Check out the wide selection and amazing deals on a brand new Outlander, Eclipse Cross, and Mirage. Backed by an industry-leading warranty. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
Well, hello, Winn-Dixie. And hello, winning feeling. BOGOs, winning deals, points, rewards. Bro, you can't stop winning. It's like winning a game show. Final question. With BOGOs, points, and rewards, Winn-Dixie always makes you feel like a winner. You win! And you keep winning every time you shop at Winn-Dixie. And that, my friends, is how you win and save.
Can I get one of those skinny game show host mics?
Let's order 2. Winn-Dixie. It's a win-win.
Ride brighter with Brightline's new train service to Orlando. Ride cushier with premium lounge perks and complimentary high-speed Wi-Fi. Ride roomier in spacious, hand-stitched leather seats. Ride tastier with onboard meal and drink service. And ride happier with hourly departures from South Florida to Orlando. Adult smart fares from $79 and kids from $39. Plus, groups of 4 or more save an additional 25%. Book now at GoBrightline.com. Brightline. Ride brighter.
You ever thought about doing a LASIK procedure? What is holding you up? It was about a decade that I considered doing one. What held me up was I just didn't know where to go, how much it was going to cost, how painful it was going to be. If only I could talk to the new me, the old me would have jumped right on it. Because let me tell you, it is super easy to do. There's no pain. You lay down, you get your vision blurry for 90 seconds, and then it's over, and you go home, and you're back to work the very next day. It's really that simple. The place to go is Panu Laser because they only use state-of-the-art lasers, and they've got Dr. Mutiello who's performed over 100,000 LASIK procedures, and you want expertise. And let me tell you, it is very affordable. You can do this. In fact, you could do this now with their payment plan, 0 down, 0 interest for up to 12 months. There's no reason why you can't book that complimentary consultation right now at PanuLaser.com. Drop my name, Kevin from the KVJ Show. You'll get $500 more off when you go to PANNU laser.com.
Back to college, back to the gym, back-to-back meetings. Cosmic Vibe, Oasis Vibe, Fantasy Vibe, Arctic Vibe, Peach Vibe. Palm Beach County is getting back into the routine with Celsius Essential Energy Drinks.
When you're drinking a frozen beverage from McDonald's, your brain may not like how refreshingly cold it is. But the rest of your body, oh yes, it's gonna relish every moment of it. Because there are drinks. Then there are drinks from McDonald's.
Try new frozen drinks like frozen Hawaiian Punch, frozen Fanta Blue Raspberry, or tasty frozen Coke. At participating McDonald's, Coca-Cola and Fanta are registered trademarks of the Coca-Cola Company. Hawaiian Punch is a registered trademark of Dr. Pepper 7-Up, Inc.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
You know what sounds good? Like, really, really good? a breakfast bagel at McDonald's, and guess what? They're back. I'm talking about those freshly toasted bagels with real butter, like a tender steak, egg, and cheese bagel. Or how about a delicious apple with smoked bacon, egg, and cheese bagel? Or maybe you'll go for a savory and tasty sausage, egg, and cheese bagel. No matter which one you choose, it's the breakfast bagel you've been waiting for. And it's back. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. At participating McDonald's.
I'm Jennifer, and I'm an FPL customer.
Everyone's feeling the strain of having to pinch pennies. So I appreciate that at FPL, they are always teaching me how power works and how you can save money. You can actually go on and you can see this is the little thing that might be going on in your house. I can actually have ownership and knowledge over my power bill.
Find more ways to save energy and money at fpl.com/ways to save.
You know that expression, the grass is always greener on the other side? Well, with Massey Services, it's literally true. Why? Because Massey does what the others don't. Every lawn is unique. So Massey starts with a detailed analysis and then builds a customized plan to prevent and control weeds, diseases, and harmful pests. Then they aerate to ensure water and nutrients reach the roots of your lawn. That's the Massey difference. Expect more and get it.
If you're thinking about any kind of facial plastic surgery, Dr. Rosenthal is so gentle and so amazing. He did my daughter's rhinoplasty, and she barely had any bruising whatsoever. She is healed magnificently. We could not be happier. Dr. Rosenthal was incredible. His bedside manner, his staff, the nurses, everybody. I know so many of my friends are thinking about doing a facelift as we get to this point in our lives where gravity has taken over the jowls. Dr. Rosenthal does this thing called the Beautiful Lift, and he does it in office, and they don't have to completely put you under anymore for a facelift. You're awake the entire time. Boom, boom, boom. It's just like a procedure you do in office now. Ask about the Beautiful Lift with Dr. Rosenthal, and ask about the Rose Gold membership program. Substantial savings when you're in the club. Rose Gold membership rewards are amazing. Rosenthal-MD.com.
Happy 62nd birthday, Granddad.
Thanks, sweetheart.
I got you this.
A mug. Oh, thank you. What does it say? Beware, if you are 60 or older, you may be at increased risk of hospitalization from RSV, respiratory syncytial virus, compared to adults younger than 60.
Not all dangers come with warning labels. Talk to your pharmacist or doctor about getting vaccinated against RSV today. Learn more at bewareofrsv.com. Brought to you by Pfizer.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
It is time for getting back to things. Back to school, back from vacation, back to your routine, and back to being healthy. Summer vacations and those celebrations often lead to weight gain. But don't worry, because Red Mountain Weight Loss can help. If you've packed on the pounds, you can pack them off with Red Mountain Weight Loss. Imagine losing 20 pounds by this time next month. It's all possible with RM3, an all-natural hormone that will burn the fat from your belly, hips, and thighs, helping you lose that weight. And you're going to be eating real, fresh food. You're not going to be starved or deprived. You're not going to be nervous or jittery because it's not a stimulant. It's easier and safer than just dieting or exercising alone. Imagine getting back to your ideal body weight, and it's hassle-free too. Your medication will be shipped directly to your door. All you have to do is pick up your cell phone right now, hit pound 250, and say keyword Red Mountain Weight Loss. That's Red Mountain Weight Loss at pound 250.
Experience the Anna Jar and Levine difference. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio.
We want to see you in a Greenway Kia.
This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
Would love to give away some money right now in WRMF's High-Low Cash. We have Jackie on here from Lake Worth Beach. Hello, Jackie.
Hi.
Okay. Have you been
How are you?
listening? Are you ready for this, Jackie?
I am. I hope I'm ready.
Okay, Jackie, could be up to $5,000. What is your guess for how much money is in the WRMF high-low cash jackpot?
I'm going to say $1,708.54.
$1,608.54.
No, 1,000. No, 1,708.
1,700.
1708.
1708.
92 or 54.
It's going smooth.
Wait, let's start over.
Hold on.
We got this. We
Okay.
got this.
Okay, let me get this straight.
Kevin's hard of
It's a
hearing.
lot, yes.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Start over.
1,000.
I have a bad voice.
Okay, $1,708 and how many cents?
54.
54.
One-
Your voice is fine.
Yes.
$1,708.54. Jackie is too low.
Sorry, Jackie.
Okay.
Okay. That is
Thank
a
you.
good guess. Keep guessing. You got
Yes.
another chance to try it at 10 a.m.
Don't give up, Jackie.
That's right.
Yeah,
Never give up.
Just in life, don't give up.
That's
right.
Amen.
Do not give up. Keep on trying. Let's see if we can get a jackpot winner here today.
We haven't won yet, have we?
No, we haven't had a winner.
You know what? I blame it on one person.
Kevin.
Vlad. It's Vlad.
The Juicy Vladdy?
The Juicy Vladdy is our possessed doll, our station mascot.
It's bringing us down, and yet you bring it into work.
Why's that thing here? Leave that thing at your house. You old dirty doll. Looks like you got hit by a bus.
Go ahead. Keep talking trash about Vlad. See how that
Yeah.
goes for you.
Mm-hmm. Be careful, Virginia. Vlad is watching. All right, we do have some confessions here today. Love that people can just text these into us anonymously. We get all kinds of dirt here. 877-979-WRMF. What are the secrets that you are holding on to? One person confessing, they say, I used to slip a small card with a phone number to men in busy bars as I was leaving, and it read, please text me really dirty stuff after 1 a.m. if you want some fun.
Nice.
The number on the card belonged to my narcissistic, abusive ex-husband. It was so bad he had to change his number.
Tell you what, man, when people get all hopped up past 1 in the morning, I know because my phone number is to a sex worker. Her old number, and these guys will be like 1:30. Hey, Paris, what do you do? And send me the vulgarity they send me, Virginia.
Is that the
Paris
horn dog hour?
is her name,
It
and
is.
she does a lot of fun stuff.
There is so much activity between, I would say, around 11:30 p to about 4 on the weekend with this Paris.
Okay.
She got a different number, and I
Yeah.
have her old number.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people. She must be good.
Girl works hard for the money.
She works really hard for the money, and her neighbor even texts me thinking it's her. Hey, Paris, your dog got out.
Oh,
Come
wow.
get your dog. I'm petting your dog right now. I'm in your lawn.
That sounds like that could be double speak for something else.
Oh, you're right. Maybe
I'd like to pet your dog.
I'm in your lawn?
Yeah.
You're right.
Just saying. This confession says, my wife pressured me into marriage counseling and thinks that I hate going. But paying $150 a week for a stranger to validate what I've been saying for years, that her emotional outbursts are 90% of the problem in our marriage, is the best time and money I've ever spent.
You gotta love that when the whole therapist thing turns on you.
I think it is awesome because the therapist has no dog in the race. They're just going to shoot honest and shoot straight.
I wish all therapists were like that. I think the good ones are. I think some people, with some therapists, they go, oh, here's your lollipop. You're doing good. All right, now get out of my office. Yeah, good therapists will tell you the honest stuff. You're right.
This person confessed in. They said, I'm pretty sure my teenage son is gay, which is a huge relief because now he's probably not going to be ruining his life by knocking up some random schoolgirl like I did when I was his age with his mom.
Whoa.
Want to keep that one anonymous.
Don't tell him that.
That's why this is how you vent, Virginia. You just let these things out, and then we get to hear them and be like, oh, boy. Wow. This person said in their confession, I've started a secret notebook of my own rap lyrics. I'm a 46-year-old white man with no rapping skills whatsoever.
Don't let that stop you, baby.
I'd love to hear that. If you ever want to get in the lab and, we'll throw a beat behind you and just let it go.
Totally.
I'm a 46-year-old guy that does it on the radio and can't do it, so you're good. Doesn't do it very good.
This person said, while working in a posh retail store in Bal Harbor, I was serving two women. One was noticeably older than the other, but they looked similar. In an awkward pause, I asked if they were having a nice mother and daughter day. The older one looked at me sternly and said, we're the same age, a-hole.
Oh.
We're twins.
They continued to shop in silence for 15 minutes, and I cringe every time I think of it.
Don't be taking them kind of chances, y'all, with strangers. Don't be commenting about someone's weight if you don't know them, or even if you do know them. Don't... Hey, you look this way to someone you don't. It could go really wrong.
Just ask them what they're doing today. How are you guys?
Exactly.
You don't have to get detailed.
Yeah.
Stop getting so cute.
This person said, I'm friends with a pair of identical twins, both married. One drunken night, I hooked up with one of them, and for the life of me, I don't know which one. So now I don't want to say anything for fear of it being the other twin and I getting them in trouble.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, you just gotta...
You gotta avoid those hookers.
Yeah.
Altogether.
Check this confession out. It's from a dentist, and they say, by Friday, my brain is fried. I wouldn't want to see me on a Friday, so book your appointments for earlier in the week.
Oh, no. That's bad news.
That's great. I've got a dentist appointment tomorrow.
Well, they have bad days, too, Let's say, the dentist, his wife left them or her husband left them the night before. They're all just broken up, and then they got to go in your teeth and do stuff. They get distracted, right?
Yeah, no, it's true. And now that I think about it, my dentist stopped working on Fridays, and so tomorrow is her Friday. And I've got to get a filling done. That's terrible.
Think about it. It's the last. You're the last patient on going into a weekend. Are they really going to give you their best? Friday.
I feel like I need to change this appointment.
Late Friday afternoon. I'm getting the best.
You and your khaki teeth need to come in on Monday.
Monday or Tuesdays. Yeah,
man. This confession says, I'm the manager of a successful seafood restaurant here in South Florida. Anything on our specials board is stuff we're just trying to get rid of as it's about to go bad.
Wow.
I don't think Red Lobster did stuff like that.
Don't know. Don't know if that's who it is.
What are you looking at me for?
I'm just thinking about what that Kevin just said. Makes me sad.
That's good. Thinking on the radio is awesome.
Yeah, it's great radio, isn't it?
She looks at me like she's about to say something, then she just stares and starts thinking.
The audience can listen to me think.
I always get the special.
So, yeah, how much bad seafood are you eating? Or almost bad?
So much.
Mm-hmm. Somebody said, whenever someone famous dies and it's announced on the news or social media, I rush over to Wikipedia to see how long it takes for somebody to change all the is to was. Morbid, I know, but I find it fascinating that somebody has to edit these ASAP. They do sometimes get to it super fast. You ever notice that as soon as they announce a celebrity death, you go right over there. And did they get to it yet to update it or not?
What must it be like to have that kind of free time, that Wikipedia is your main focus?
Hey, you got to find something to pass the time.
Kind of like the guy rapping. Whatever you're into, baby. If it's a hobby and it gets you through this crazy game of life, I say Wikipedia it up.
And this person confessing, they say, when I'm home alone and in the kitchen, I smash myself over the head with a thin baking tray that we have. I imagine I'm in a hardcore wrestling match from the 90s, WWE style, so then I start staggering around the kitchen like I'm really hurt. I'm 42 years old.
I get that. And I respect that so hard.
Did you write that?
I've lived it. And by the way, so did your husband. Me and your husband would always get into hardcore matches while we were watching pay-per-view.
You guys still do it.
We would go out with the belts. In our own group, the belt would change hands. We were very dorky.
You've theatrically kicked Suits' ass more times than I can count in the hallway here at work.
Fake wrestling is so fun.
Hit yourself with that bacon sheet. Have fun.
Yes.
All right, now from your confessions to what should be somebody else's. What do you know that you shouldn't know?
All of Suits' legal stuff.
You make me so nervous for Suits. She's on the verge of just really blowing it.
Mm-hmm.
I won't. I promise.
Oh, yeah? You think?
I love Suits. I would never hurt Suits.
Intentionally.
Oh, okay, if she promised, we're good.
Yeah. Not going to come out of her lips. Yeah, Suits doesn't look a bit nervous in there.
Oh, that guy's been sweating all morning.
He's sweating buckets.
You made him do jumping jacks.
He had damp bangs before the jumping jacks. He's been on edge all morning.
All right, so I want to hear what you got here. What do you know that you shouldn't know? You can text that into us, 877-979-WRMF.
Starting at 10 a.m., we'll play the best variety of the 2000s, 10s, and today for your workday. More KVJ Show next on 97.9 WRMF.
Where's the most convenient place to get that big fitness energy? It's Planet Fitness. It's the final day to join for just $1 down, $10 a month, cancel anytime. With over 2,400 locations and equipment for every workout, you can get in, get energized, and get going. Plus, with free fitness training and most clubs open 24 hours, everyone belongs in the judgment-free zone. So join today for $1 down, $10 a month, no commitment, cancel anytime. Hurry, deal ends today. See Home Club for details.
Save with the FPL Energy Manager. This free tool is helping customers throughout Florida save energy and money on their bill. Learn more at fpl.com/ways to save.
Back to college, back to the gym, back-to-back meetings. Cosmic Vibe, Oasis Vibe, Fantasy Vibe, Arctic Vibe, Peach Vibe. Palm Beach County is getting back into the routine with Celsius Essential Energy Drinks.
What do your music playlists, podcast feeds, and social media scrolls all have in common? Spoiler alert, they're a reflection of you.
And that's what the State Farm Personal Price Plan has in common, too. It gives you options to help you personalize your coverage so that you can protect what you care about most at an affordable price just for you, so you can see more of yourself in everything you love.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or go to statefarm.com today to create your State Farm Personal Price Plan. Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability and eligibility may vary.
Are you feeling sluggish, tired? Maybe you lost your energy, your libido is in the toilet? Well, my friends at Begin Anew want to get you back to feeling like your old self again. You don't have to be sluggish. Get that pep back in your step. Feel the energy from Begin Anew Med. It could be hormones. It could be vitamins. It could be food sensitivities. It could be organ function. There's so many things affecting how you feel on the outside that are going on the inside. And at Begin Anew, they do that total optimal wellness check. It's just $149 with your qualifying insurance, and they check everything. Go to beginanewmed.com and set it up for yourself. They've also got the semaglutide too, and that stuff really works for weight loss. Drop my name and get $75 off, and become a Begin Anew VIP member and get free monthly services and 20% off all treatments. beginanewmed.com.
Hey, did you know that Kia is ranked the most dependable mass market brand 3 years in a row by J.D. Power? Hey, it's Nick Rivers, and right now at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach, shop one of the area's largest selections of the new Kias. I'm talking the new Fortes, the Seltos, the Tellurides, the hybrids. I've got a hybrid Sportage, and that new fully electric EV6. Plus, low financing rates available now. And hey, they want your old car. Get up to $6,000 over Kelley Blue Book fair market value for any trade. And if you've got a job bringing home $350 a week, they want to approve your credit so you can hit the road in style. Call 800-NEW-KIAs. Or see the full inventory online. Greenway Kia, WestPalmBeach.com. And remember,
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
credit affects down payment and approval terms. Negative equity refinanced. Kia received the fewest reported problems among mass market brands in the J.D. Power 2021 to 23 U.S. Vehicle Dependability Studies. 2023 study based on 2020 models. See jdpower.com/awards for 2023 details.
Hey, it's Jay Bird. Oh, I got an appetite like a just ravenous giraffe, and Dunkin' would be just yum yum on my tongue. I had one of their stuffed bagel minis the other day, Virginia. It exploded like a grenade in my mouth, full of deliciousness. I was just stuffing my face hole, so full of Dunkin's stuffed bagel minis. I just love them. So make sure you head to a Dunkin' today You are going to be very happy if you do the DD perks. We're talking deals galore, my friend. So head to Dunkin'. It's going to be all right, all right. I'm Jay Bird. I run on Dunkin'.
Music this hour.
Sponsored by Dunkin'. Hey, Owls fans. Every Monday from September 4th to December 18th, Dunkin' Rewards members can get a free medium hot or iced coffee with purchase. Owls fans run on Dunkin'. Limit 1 per member per Monday. Exclusions, additional charges, and terms may apply. Participation may vary. Limited time offer.
Follow the KVJ Show on TikTok at KVJ Show. Yeah, they know they can't dance. Or can they? Now back to the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Okay, going from your confessions to somebody else's here on the show. What do you know that you shouldn't know? That's what we want to find out here. And boy, we got some good ones rolling in. One person said, I found out that my soon-to-be ex-husband had sex with his full-blooded sister.
Whoa.
Sister.
And nobody knows the truth. Wow. But I'm the one who looks like the bad guy for wanting a divorce and moving on. We have kids, and I am so grossed out.
Well, so when did this happen? Is this something from the past when they were younger, or is this recent?
It's a great question.
Come on, we need them deets.
Yeah, I will hit them up here. Is this from the past or recent?
Even if it was the past, that is still pretty scandalous.
Okay. I'll see if I can get an answer back on that. Wow, man, that is crazy. Somebody else said, for the last 20 years, my father has been lying to my stepmom about smoking cigarettes. She told him they would divorce if he started again. He does have a lot of heart issues and health issues. As much as it kills me to watch him lie, I'll do anything to protect my father by keeping his secret. And I've taken the fall for many times when I did smoke since I've been smoke-free for 3 years.
So the way I kind of look at that is if you express to your family member, look, I don't want you to smoke anymore. Look, you're going to die. You lay it all, and they still start to smoke. At that point, it's on them, and there's nothing you can do about it.
He's right.
They know what they're doing. You know, they know how you feel about it. What can you do other than making yourself miserable?
Nothing you can do.
Believe me, I've gone through this before where somebody was doing something terrible and they continued to do it and it was killing them and they didn't care. And you get to a point where you go, all right, there's nothing you can do.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to tackle them every time they smoke?
You can't. They're a full-grown adult, and all you can do is make your position known, and then you have to just take it as it comes.
Yeah.
But what happens is when the person doesn't quit, it causes contention. And I'm just saying, you know what? Let them smoke then and try to...
Exactly. You can't control a full-grown adult's actions. You've told them how you feel. Beyond that, there's really not much you can do. They're grown up.
Well, I just think that's how you go insane.
He's right.
The person who found out their soon-to-be ex-husband had sex with his full-blooded sister. It was confirmed to her recently. I've been sick since. It's possibly an ongoing affair now.
Oh, okay. Well, you guys got issues.
Whoa.
I mean, let's blow this up at Christmas.
Oh, wow.
Is that how you do it? Do you do it Survivor style?
It's my ex-husband. Yeah, who cares?
Man.
Blow it up at Christmas.
Another person texted in, what do you know that you shouldn't know? It says, I know that our CFO was arrested for an altercation with her husband while being 6 months pregnant because she was drunk. She actually bit him when he told her to stop drinking.
She was 6 months pregnant?
Wow.
Man, when people bite, that's a different level. That's a different level of insanity to me when you start biting people.
A drunk, pregnant, biting woman?
Almost sounds made up.
It does.
But it's not.
Yeah. Another text here. What do you know you shouldn't know? Somebody said, my boss had an affair with somebody that she met on a business trip, and I know all the details. And her husband works in the same building as we do.
Dang.
We had some dirt, and I won't say what company we were working for, but we knew some people were sleeping with each other, and it was a secret, and one was married, and everyone knew about it behind the scenes, and they didn't know people knew, which was shocking to me.
You're not as slick as you think.
They thought they were slick, but as soon as one would leave the room, everyone's like, oh my gosh, they are totally doing it. Everyone knows about it. The person's married.
Yeah. It happens. And somebody said, someone that I work with right now is stealing from the business.
Oh.
And it's me.
Some good stuff, y'all.
Why don't you report the person stealing from the business? Is that just because you don't want to get involved and you're now?
Well, let's say that you worked at a place and you're just making, whatever, like minimum wage kind of like stuff. If are you getting involved or are you just going about your life?
If it was like, okay, if someone, when I worked at the golf course, if someone was stealing food or something, I'd never say, even if they stole a golf cart, I'd probably be like, I don't want to get involved. But if it was like a mom and pop little place, I do say something.
Mom and pop, I would if it were a Walgreens or CVS or something like that. I'm like, whatever.
Yeah, if I see you stealing at Walmart, I'm like, Walmart's stolen a lot from me.
I'm not getting involved.
No way am I getting involved at Walmart.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for coming up with some good dirt today and texting it into us here at the KVJ Show. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we got a couple of interesting comments. In fact, it's kind of weird just wherever we are. I was at Racetrack the other day filling up gas, and Tina stopped me and said, hey, you guys play too many replays.
Who's Tina?
Just she was filling her car up right next to mine.
Oh, just Tina. At the
She's like, hey, Kevin. Yeah. She's like, big fan, but don't go on vacation because I don't like the replays.
Yes.
I'm doing my best to not take any more vacation ever.
When you go out in the wild.
Yeah.
And while you're at it, don't get sick either, jerk.
Oh, don't you dare even think about taking Thanksgiving off.
Yeah, no.
You do
it. Tina's not going to like that week. All right. So the big question here, which one of these was a legit KVJ complaint that somebody had said to us? Was it me talking about high school sports and it's boring this person? They change the station whenever I mention anything about high school sports.
Damn. You don't do it that often, which is crazy.
Well, your son is a high school athlete. It's personal.
Yes.
But in the haters' defense, Kevin's always talked about high school sports.
It's true.
But it's really only for about 2 minutes.
Yeah. That's too much, though.
People get mad when you'll do a 1.5, it might be only 90 seconds of Denny's joke jury. People get mad.
Yeah, right.
For 1.5 minutes.
Can't believe it. Tina at the Racetrack hates it.
Hates
the replay.
Hates Denny's, too.
Yeah. Was this a legit KVJ complaint? Virginia doing a Latin accent is not only offensive, but it's cringy, and she needs to stop.
Whatever. I'm part Mexican. I can do it.
She's double down.
And you can suck a taco.
She's double down.
Is it the Jaybirds theme songs for KVJ segments sucking or annoying? Is it that Denny's got boring ever since he had a baby?
He don't play like he used to.
No, he don't.
He used to mix it up a little more.
My boy's crushing it, though. He's balancing everything he's got a lot.
He is where he's supposed to be, y'all. He's not supposed to be in the bar with us doing fireball shots.
But he's slowed down a bit.
But that said, we do miss him in the bar when we're doing fireball shots.
We don't want him to speed up when he just has a kid.
Yeah.
No.
Or is it that the person has stopped listening to the KVJ show after Jaybird's Aunt Ann died? They said that show's just not funny without her.
Wow.
Man. Okay. So what is the true, hurtful, real complaint? We'll find out after T Swift.
I have this thing where I get older, but just never wiser. Midnights become my afternoons. When my depression works the graveyard shift, all of the people I've ghosted stand there in the room. I should not be left to my own devices. They come with prices and vices. I end up in crisis. All this time, I wake up screaming from dreaming. One day I'll watch as you're leaving, 'cause you got tired of my scheming. For the last time, it's me. Hi, I'm the problem, it's me. At tea time, everybody agrees. I'll stare directly at the sun, but never in the mirror. It must be narcissism, like disguises altruism, like some kind of consciousness. All this time, I wake up screaming from dreaming. One day I'll watch as you're leaving, and life will lose all its meaning. For the last time, it's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. At tea time, everybody agrees. I'll stare directly at the sun, but never in the mirror. It must be exhausting, always rooting for the anti-hero. I have this dream, my daughter-in-law kills me for the money. She thinks I left them in the will. The family gathers around and reads it, and then someone screams out, she's laughing up at us from hell. It's me. I am the problem. It's me. It's me. I am the problem. It's me. It's me. Hi. Everybody agrees. Everybody agrees. It's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. I'm the problem. It's tea time. Everybody agrees. Everybody agrees. I'll stare directly at the sun, but never in the mirror. It must be exhausting, always rooting for the anti-hero.
Well, she won 9 MTV Video Music Awards last night and then got to fangirl all over NSYNC after they gave her one of those 9 awards.
Best Pal. And the VMA goes to the unstoppable Taylor Swift.
I had your dolls. I what, are you doing something? What's gonna happen now? What are you, there's something they're gonna do something, and I need to know what it is. You guys you're pop personified, so to receive this from your golden pop hands it's too much. Thank you for the friendship bracelets.
Wow. Okay. How about that?
Wow.
T Swift.
I'm getting you that friendship bracelet.
Can't wait.
That was just a statement to anyone who wants to receive it.
Okay. So which one of these was a legit KVJ complaint? Was somebody talking about me, talking about high school sports and how I'm boring this person? They got to change the station every time I bring it up. Was it Virginia doing Latin accents that are offensive and cringy? Was it Bird and his theme songs for KVJ segments that suck and are annoying? Did Denny's get boring since he had a baby? Or are we no longer funny since Jay Bird's Ann died? Okay. What is the legit complaint?
Do you have a guess?
I'll go Ann.
You go Ann.
Mm-hmm. What do you think, Virginia?
I'll go me.
Okay. The
Hi.
problem is you.
Yeah.
I mean, that's good. It's wrong, though.
Oh.
Kevin is right.
It's Aunt Anne?
Yeah, it was it was odd, too. They had said, it was part of the KVJ horror movie. There's a bunch of people I was filming, and one of the person there that wanted to be there, I guess, I don't listen to your show anymore. I'm like, all right. And then he starts going on about why he doesn't listen to the show anymore. He's like, yeah, ever since Aunt Ann died, you guys aren't as funny anymore. I don't know, I don't listen anymore. I'm like, cool.
Yeah.
Great, thanks for the feedback.
Why does he want to be in the movie?
Because his friends were still big into the show.
We're editing him out.
Yeah. I don't know if he's going to make the...
Yeah.
Well, he was even going, I'm sure the ratings have gone down. I'm sure. I'm like, dude, bring up my dead aunt and then say the show's not good and then our ratings go down. Like, all right.
That's when you offer him a special drink.
Why is he even there?
And action.
We don't need his neg.
Someone said that to me about my mom, too, and she died. Like, oh, your show sucks now since your mom's gone. I'm like, all right,
What's
thanks.
with all the negging? Why?
I think I think there's a percentage of people that neg.
Wow.
Yeah.
Maybe don't show up for the movie then if you're just going to throw negativity, dirtbag.
Yeah.
You got to point this guy out to me.
I will. If he comes to the premiere, I'll go, Virginia, there he is.
Yeah.
Oh, let me give him a little piece of my mind.
Give him a special seat up front for Virginia.
Oh, get a couple. She don't need drinks, but get a couple drinks in her, and then it's the wrath of the witch.
Yeah. So when you get crushed by a wave of negativity, Jaybird's thought for the day is there to pull you right back out of it. Coming up next.
The KVJ Show will be right back. 97.9 WRMF.
Jimmy, should I go skydiving or bungee jumping? Neither. Why? I want an adventure. Johnny, all you gotta do is buy a Jeep.
It's Jeep Adventure Days at Arrigo, West Palm Beach. It's your chance to save like never before on everything Jeep. Like new 2023 Jeep Grand Cherokees from $399 a month. New 2023 Jeep Compass Limiteds from $319 a month. New 2023 Jeep Wranglers lease from $419 per month. New 2023 Jeep Gladiators with 10% off MSRP. There's over 600 new Jeeps to choose from at Arrigo, West Palm Beach. Or choose a new 2023 Ram 1500 with up to $15,000 off during Ram Power Days. Only at Arrigo, West Palm Beach. Don't miss out. Shop now at ArrigoPalmBeach.com.
Johnny, you're filthy. I went money in my new Jeep Wrangler. You want to go? Only if you pay for my dry cleaning. For the lowest prices and the biggest selection. You gotta go Arrigo. Only at Arrigo, West Palm Beach.
Call 1-800-717-0813 for details.
Every business deserves a great deal. That's why, for a limited time, we're launching the Mobile Made Free event. With Comcast Business Internet, new and existing customers can get 1 year of unlimited mobile for free. Yep, you heard that right. An entire year, free. It's our best internet, powered by the next generation 10G network and with 99.9% reliability, plus 1 line of free mobile for a year. The Mobile Made Free event is happening now.
Get started with internet and advanced security for $39 a month for 12 months with no annual contract. Plus, for a limited time only, ask how new and existing customers can get 1 year of unlimited mobile for free during the Mobile Made Free event. Call or go online today to learn more. Ends 9/21/2023. EcoBill and autopay required. New 100 megabits per second internet and Security Edge customers only. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra. After promo, regular rates apply. Mobile offer requires 100 megabits per second internet and new unlimited intro mobile service. Other restrictions apply.
At the Seminole Reef Grill, they are revamping the menu and adding so much amazing stuff, including a bunch of new fun stuff to their full amazing sushi bar. I love it. At Seminole Reef Grill, there in Palm Beach Gardens, it's Key West casual meets Palm Beach elegance. I love the vibe. I love the scratch kitchen. They make everything from scratch, all the sauces and dressings and marinades. Their French onion soup is fantastic. Their oysters are delicious. I love their salads and pastas. I love the sunset menu from 4 to 6 every day, Sunday through Thursday. 3 courses, just $29. That's a great deal. Seminole Reef Grill in Palm Beach Gardens. You're going to love the vibe. The happy hour is fantastic. The mixing and mingling that was going on when I was there, I was loving it for the single people at the bar. It was jumping. Seminole Reef Grill in Palm Beach Gardens, right there on US 1, just north of PGA. Big, huge parking lot. You'll love the convenience. Seminole Reef Grill.
IVF Florida believes that knowledge is power when it comes to fertility health. If you want children in the future, scheduling a fertility awareness checkup at IVF Florida will provide insight into your reproductive health so you can make educated and informed decisions on your journey to becoming a parent, now or in the future. Women between 21 to 44 years old can schedule their fertility awareness checkups with IVF Florida. Call 954-247-6200 or visit IVFFlorida.com.
I'm so excited. Everybody sees that Hurricane Lee. He's turning away from Florida. Keep turning, Lee. You know, when they first announced that Lee was out there in the tropics, it was kind of scary, but a little less scary now that I have all my hurricane windows and doors installed. It's a big difference in how you feel. When you know there's a storm out there and you've fortified your home as best you can, it's all you can do. And the guys from BNT are experts when it comes to fortifying your home to to make it safe in hurricane season. The windows and doors are now all switched out. They're all beautiful. They're all amazing. They make the house so quiet. BNT Windows and Doors. They use custom PGT products, and PGT just makes the best-selling window and door on the market. So you have the master installers of BNT, and then you have that quality PGT product. Go online today, book your appointment. They'll come out, they'll measure every window, every door, let you know exactly what the cost is. You're going to love their attention to detail. BNTwindowsanddoors.com.
Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein. Getting injured in an accident is hard enough. So at Rubenstein Law, we want to make sure that you get great and attentive service. That's why we have a dedicated client satisfaction team. We make sure your calls are returned, that you're kept up to date on your case, and we solve any issues related to your accident. You deserve the best service, and our client satisfaction team will make sure your experience at Rubenstein Law is a great one. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices throughout Florida.
It's more of the KVJ Show right now on 97.9 WRMF.
There's going to be 2 upcoming events I wanted to put on your radar. One is going to be some type of celebration for Coco Gauff from Delray Beach in winning her first major Grand Slam tennis tournament, the U.S. Open, on Saturday.
Okay, let's throw that girl a party.
Yeah, no doubt. So they're trying to coordinate with her schedule, the last I had heard, to figure out when she'd be able to do it. And then they're going to decide, is it going to be some kind of parade maybe down Atlantic Avenue or maybe some at the tennis center? Or what are we going to do?
How old is she again? She's 15 or 16?
19.
19.
She's 19. Yeah. She, I think, qualified for Wimbledon for the first time when she was 15. One of the youngest doing that. Yeah, so she's going to get something.
Man, we are churning out some tennis players, man.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, yeah, you look at some of the greatest in the world, and a lot of them are living in South Florida. So it's just kind of crazy when you look Venus, Serena here, Coco Gauff, and several others as well have been here in South Florida and currently. Another thing that I want to put on your radar, too, if you're a Jimmy Buffett fan and a Parrot head, they're going to be doing a paddle out ceremony. If you know Jimmy Buffett loved to paddle board right there off the waters of
I saw him doing it one
Palm Beach
time.
County, yeah.
Right off of Palm Beach. He walked out of his house and went across the road and went paddle boarding just like a regular dude. I'm like, that's cool.
It took 3 hours and 53 minutes for her to do a name drop.
I got a picture of the back of his head.
I mean, I'm sorry, Kevin. She derailed my thinking with her name dropping.
If you'd like to take part in the paddle out ceremony to honor Jimmy Buffett, they're going to be meeting at the Lake Worth Beach Casino on Sunday, September 24th at 8 a.m.
That's right there by Benny's on the beach.
I bet there's going to be some spiritual singing out there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that'd be a really good time. I mean, I love just paddleboarding, but that'd be pretty cool to see all the parrot heads and everybody out there. I'm sure they're going to be wearing all kinds of crazy shirts and hats and all kinds of
Is
stuff.
this the Piper's Angels group? Because I know they were doing one, and they really are awesome, and they can paddle out good.
And let me guess, you know Piper, and you've taken a picture with Piper.
I have.
Piper's Angels. Okay.
Just trying to find another way to get in one more.
Sorry, I'm so worldwide, and you're so jealous.
You are. You're global, baby.
All right, Bird, if you would, wrap us all up here today with your thought.
Our boy Suits is kind of having a bad day. He's struggling today. So I'm sending this one out to our boy, the kid, the prodigy. The struggle you're in today is developing the strength you need for tomorrow. Don't give up, Suits.
Very true. That's it, baby. We got your back.
We love you.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.